Where, where you seeing that, Art?
I see her title.
Oh, she got a title already, huh?
I haven't blocked her. Why am I seeing her shit?
Well, because her channel, you have her blocked in your channel. You don't necessarily have her channel blocked for notifications. You got me?
Yeah.
That's pretty much what it is. So I'm live. Here. And then leave me alone. All right, go Ratatouille. Go, Ratatouille. Ratatouille.
Red Christie Land.
Yeah. Yep. Well, I'm just gonna let my channel run for right now, Art. We're gonna talk, and we'll see what anybody comes in my side chat wants to know. Oh. Yep.
Well, I hear you, Sparta.
Yeah. Oh, that ain't it. I'm gonna go see Godzilla.
Oh, Sparta.
Yeah, I watched it. How about that? Georgie floats. Yeah, pretty much. Gesundheit. What else have I watched? I watched the first two episodes of Game of Thrones. I'm behind, but it's all up there. I guess now. I guess the season's over. Yeah, new Godzilla right now. Right now. That's where Beetlejuice went. She went to see Godzilla. Yeah, she's there right now. Usually Thursdays, but she went Friday this week. Yeah, that's what.
Like Sparta says, bless you, huh?
Oh, yep. So. The Wire, yeah. You learn how to talk to movie buff watching that movie. That's all that Baltimore slang. So you gotta pay attention to what those guys say, and then you gotta come in here and troll. Don't troll, but don't troll. Movie buff by talking like them guys and see if he knows what you're saying. I think that'd be funny, Black Sparta, because I think that's some good shit. The Wire, that's great. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Okay. Um, yeah. All right, give me a moment. Over there. Go on. Yes, let's go. Yeah. Up down. Uh-huh. Correct.
Well, this is gonna ruin my channel, but I'm gonna do it. Fuck it.
What are you doing? Yeah. Where'd it go? Hang on, leave that alone. Okay. What you doing, Art?
I'm in,
Oh.
you know where I'm at.
Hey, Rosemarie, how are you? Would you like to ask me anything? You can hear the stream on Art Channel and Arts. It's the same time. Did you try and tell the Nightbot to do something? Art, I really don't know what's up, but for heaven's sakes, don't let these people get you down. Get rid of the bad and keep moving. Says Jamie Lynn. Jamie Lynn. I agree with her. I agree. Totally agree. Yep. That's what I tried. Yeah. Yep. Oh, all right. Well, we're streaming here and we're on our channel at the same time, Rosemarie. I'm flipping back and forth, you know. Yeah, good, because those rules don't exist anymore. Yeah. No, you can't have that. I give you something else. Yes. Yes.
Jamie, it's the point, Jamie, I'm done.
Yep.
I'm done. This woman's driving me crazy, too.
Drive us all crazy over the weekend, you know, all week. Yep. All weekend, all through the week. Here. Whoa. Stop. Please. No. You're gonna don't hit no. Are you writing a song? Is it how does it go? It goes no. Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah, and then you hit daddy like a drum. Okay, you like that song, Art? No. No. Hey, there's the backup singer. Oh God, please, here. All right. Oh man, yeah, a cranky backup singer, everybody. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Yep. Let me, okay. Woo! I got a few ghosters, maybe. No questions yet? All right. That's what my side of the thing is about. Any questions for, Yeah Man? Yep. Ask Yeah Man anything. Okay. Clean it, face. Yep. Well, I say hi, they leave. Stop, please, Mama. I'm a big girl now. Like that, movie buff? Hey, like that, Art. Was that good?
Awesome.
Yep. I'm gonna go audition.
Strike me. I want you to strike me, the ghost.
Oh, Art, don't be starting that shit. What are you gonna do?
Strike my fucking channel.
It'll never happen. What are you doing?
I'm gonna make it happen tonight. I'm gonna fucking get struck.
No, you're not. Why are you gonna do
I'm
it?
gonna put myself out there and fucking dude. That'll get struck.
No, don't be doing that. Why you gotta do that? How about I just I'll piss you off and eject you from our call, and then you ain't gonna do nothing. Because I don't want any part of it.
No, I'm gonna do that on your channel. I'm gonna do it on my channel. I'm not in your call.
Yeah, I know that, but still, keep your clothes on. I mean, don't do that. Why would you want to do that? What's the point of that? Tell me why.
Because, I can see and I watch. I see people are doubting me.
No.
I've been nothing but supportive.
Yeah, well, you got haters, and that's their problem. It's the few haters out of that. Listen. Out of how many subscribers you got? 1,200, let's say. 1,300. You got a dozen people that got a bad apple in their ass, and they're fucking pissed off because of it. So don't let 12 people stop you from streaming for the 1,300 that are subscribed. I watch my shit grow because of you. You know that. So why would I let you do that? Right or wrong, man? Come on. There's haters out there, Art, but there ain't enough haters. And trust me, Carlos Martinez in our corner here, he'll even help us out. He don't play this. And none of them do. We've got some friends,
They need to let my channel and my group out of their bullshit.
Well, we're gonna, a lot of times, like we were told by one person, you just block them and move on. Block them and move on. Let's just move on. If the girls got to handle it, they handle it on their channel. Let's just move on.
Well, the girls need to know I support them 100%. So.
Well, yes, you can support them, but you're going to say, I'm not supporting you through my channel. I support you through what you want to do on your channel, but I just can't have that on my channel, my platform right now. Well, we got to just say we've handled it, and in your end, we're done with it. If they want to keep going with it, that's their channel. And that's how it should be handled and said. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm in your corner too, Art. I'm willing to say, hey, tomorrow's June 1st. Never talking about it again. Thank you. Thank you for that new subscriber. But yeah, I mean, come on. Does it make any sense, Art? 1,300 people. You don't throw it in because of a person that we understand has a problem.
Yeah.
We've talked about this. That's what it's all about. Oh. Now if we
Yeah, I suppose it's Sarah. We shouldn't have to go through any of it.
what? Sarah Kennedy.
Kennedy.
There we go. See that? That's what we're here to do, Art. You know? And we know she's happy to be here. And the ones that aren't happy, they're going to take a walk. You know what I'm saying? And it's all going to start tomorrow, fresh. You know, that's all. Saturday, fresh. Start fresh. June 1st, start fresh. I mean, that's how I see it. Don't give up. Your channel's going to go with you to the end. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sarah DM me, sis. Where you been? June is busting out all over. Yeah, yeah. You thinking about Rosie movie buff? I told her I liked the dress she was wearing the other day. It had a nice flower print. Yep. Y'all think I'm being a smartass, but I'm being serious. She knows I'm being serious. Harvey Davey, what's going on, buddy? What RV do you have? I have a weenie bagel mini 3,000. 20 foot. Mine's 27 feet long. Mine's a Chevy. It's G30, Davey. That's what I got. I got a 350 with a 3-speed, Davey. Yeah. See, I got a question here, Art. RV Davey. He's got a Winnebago Mini Winnie with a 300 with a 460 V8 Ford, 21 foot, 800 miles on a new motor. Sweet. Yeah, I got a retro, man. 81 carburetor, 350, 3-speed. Yeah. Yeah. I guess it's got a 410 rear, I'm guessing. Yeah. Next question. Yeah. Woo. Okay. Did I talk you away from the window at least, Art? I hope.
What?
I said, did at least talk you away from the window? You know?
What do you mean?
You're talking about getting naked for movie buff.
No, I'll just shut my stream down.
Yeah, don't be doing that. We know that. Don't be doing that. You better not do it. Like I said, couple bad apples. You know what I'm saying? Dan headset about to throw this thing. Interesting. Hello, Stephanie. How's Silent J doing? See if she catches that one. Yeah, mine's a retro though, Davey. 81. It's right there on my icon. Yep. Old retro. Go to the window and shout, "I'm mad as hell, and I'm not going to take it anymore." There you go, Art.
Yeah, that was a commercial movie buff.
Yep, but that's what you need to do. Yep. Be nice, have fun. No, oh God, that Jesus Christ, Art. Can I time it out?
What? Good night. Not tonight, but you can't.
Oh God. All right, some of that's correct. Yeah, it was from a movie too. Yeah. Oh, put some pictures inside and out. Yeah, man. I'll have to work on that for you, Ari Davey. I got some video about when I first got it, and you can see the interior and stuff.
Yeah, I want everybody in my group to let me know that I love them, respect them, and I got your back no matter what you think.
Are they still live?
Huh?
Is Sammy still live even?
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't checked.
No, got your back.
Yeah.
You know that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Davey. At least mine got a toilet. You know, Elvis tore his out. Gosh, sweet. I thought you corrected the damn rule. 1, kids can be mental. Oh, kids can be mentioned. That's all right, movie. We know it, though. Yep, Sarah. Thank you. I got your back too, Art. See, Sarah Kennedy.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, ain't nobody. You know, we're all in your corner, Art. We ain't nobody playing around. Yep. Okay, Samantha. Well, why are you leaving? Are you still live? And did you? I didn't even. Oh man, I hate when this happens. Stop fucking chat. Oh God.
Well, Tammy, I don't want you to leave. You know how I feel about it.
Yeah, I mean, stick around.
Oh.
Why are you leaving? Hey, Simon. Yeah. So it is written, so it is done. On Saturday, June 1st, the beginning of a new month, it will be a better place for all YouTubers are all like. YouTubers are like. Did you hear that, Reaper Man?
Yes.
That's Simon in my channel. Hear ye, hear ye. So it is written, so it is done. On Saturday, June 1st, the beginning of a new month, it will be a better place for all YouTubers are alike, it gets symbols. I got to figure out the symbols. It's so funny. But yeah, you're right, Simon, man. That's right. We're done. We're moving forward. Yep. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Oh, yeah. I'm switching back and forth. Yeah, I came back, popped back in. I see your comment. It's great. Hey, Prince. Yeah, man. I'm here to cause drama and issues. Yeah, man. What? Where did I get what? Movie buff? What I just said?
Yes.
Someone named Simon wrote that in my side check. Pop over to my stream, movie buff, and you'll see it. Well,
Yeah, I'm live streaming as well. I'm live streaming as well. Huh?
uh-oh. Yeah, man. Woo! Well, you might not hear me on Reaper Man's end. Who knows? But moving forward in Arizona. Way to go, RV Davy. Good. You do that. That should be a good thing for you. Uh-huh. Well, maybe wait. Hey, movie buff, can you guys still hear me on Reaper Man's channel? Looks like you can. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, you guys can. Woo! June, probably floods, tornadoes, and shootings. Yeah, shootings. That's right. You know, everybody comes out and starts shooting people when the weather warms up. Must have been really hot in Virginia Beach. I'm not laughing at you. I'm just, saying, it's a joke, everybody. God. Yeah, man says something. Everybody takes it so damn serious. Oh my God, did you hear what Yeah Man said over there? Oh yeah, he was dual streaming on his channel, Reaperman's channel. He started talking about mass shootings and the weather getting warm. Just saying, today it happened. Jesus, they killed the guy. Done deal. Woo! Yep. It's a crazy, 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 man. Crazy. But it's news and it happened. Okay, so people are going to talk about it. And they say the guy walked into where he works or used to work, who knows, and just started shooting everybody. Then he shot a cop, and the cops shot him. So it's over. Movie Buff said a little earlier, did you guys hear about it? So I looked it up. So that's what they're basically saying in the press conference. Yep. It's just crazy. Crazy. Yep. No, not me, Movie Buff. I don't. You know, don't talk about other people that do, though. So, yeah. Hit the 69 button if you can see my comment. I don't have 69 buttons on my phone. Yeah. Yeah. I got you. I got you there, Rex. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one, Prince. Uh huh. Yep. 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 Yeah, man, movie buff. Yeah, there you go, Prince. That was for you, buddy. That was for you. Oh, goodness, everybody. Oh, goodness. Hey, Prince, there might be a race on tonight. Let me check. Oh, God. Oh, oh, good. Oh, my goodness. The Yankees are. Truck race, yeah, of course. But the Yankees right now, it's 3-1 in the looks like the top of the fifth. It looks like they're beating Boston Red Sox. The game yesterday got rained out. It got rescheduled for August 3rd. So on August 3rd, Boston should be playing New York in New York. I would think. Uh, you back up?
Check the rules. Check the rules.
Oh, okay. I'm waiting for him to Nightbot to hit up some rules. Hang on.
Now see if it's.
Oh, okay. Be nice. Have fun. No talking about kids.
I
First,
could have cut it out.
nope, it's still there. Unless we got to wait for it to reboot and get a new one in there.
I did. Damn, son of a.
It's all quiet tomorrow. Oh, damn. It's all tomorrow. No truck race tonight, Prince. It sucks. Yeah, he might be. I don't know. I'm on right now. That's all I care. Yeah, I don't know how much longer I'll be on. I mean, I'm ready for Art to read me Zorro. But actually, I'm Bambino sitting right now because they're at the I don't know, King of the Lizards movie. Yeah, King of the Lizards. What the hell is his name? Godzilla? Yeah, that's it. Godzilla. Stop posting that damn shit, bot. It's still wrong. It's funny.
Oh, movie buff.
That's all right, movie buff. Have you seen the new stream about Star Wars land opening? Yeah, man. Are you talking about the land that they're building in Disney? And if you are, I know all about it. And bad reviews, huh? Yeah, okay. Well, we're gonna see because I want to go back to Florida with the baby when that's done. And I ain't dragging no, baby to Disney World and she ain't gonna know what's going on. So I want her to be like 5, so she knows. I want her to enjoy it. Yep. Wait a minute, Prince. Hang on, buddy. Hang on. Somebody's are you playing a tablet? What are you doing? Oh, it's the ARCA race, Prince. Wait a minute, Prince. You just had me put it on and I got women's golf, bro. Really, dude? Are you messing with yeah, man? Art Prince is here. He's over here in my side chat. Yeah, he's messing with me. He's telling me put on FS1. He's telling me the race is on. Supposed to be watching the ARCA race and women's golf. Now they are wearing short skirts, Art. So this ain't too bad. It's like an Asian woman. She's kind of chubby. Prince, are you seeing the same thing? Chubby Asian golfing woman. Could be Cammy Joe golfing for all we know. Oh, Sunday. Okay, I thought you were messing with me, man. You got me over here watching golf. Women's golf. I don't even watch men's golf. But I like Tiger Woods. You know, he's a bad man. He was banging, porn stars or something. Yeah, it was great. He was like Charlie Sheen without the cocaine and all of that. It was great. Maybe the Arizona Diamondbacks are on. Yeah, I got you there, RV Davey. Let me see. You know who's on tonight? The Yankees. Or Ratatouille's even on, because it keeps somebody happy when she can watch a Ratatouille. Men's fashion is short shorts this summer. Haha. Yeah, great legs. Yeah, right, movie buff. Yeah, Simon, he tells me that race is on and he's messing with me. It's going to be on FS1 on Sunday, not tonight. I got it women's golf. It's great. Yeah, women's golf, I figured it'd be more fit. That lady was chubby. Just saying. I mean, I'm just saying what I saw on the TV. I'm not like, there's some fat cow out there playing golf. No, I was just, she was voluptuous. Let's put it that way. Yes, probably great legs. Yes, just like movie buffs. Oh, Art, if I said anything wrong, I hope not. Where did Art go, everybody? Yeah.
I'm here. You can hear me?
Oh, yeah, I hear you now. I hear you now. You might not have been talking. You were just listening to me ramble, I guess.
Yeah, I was listening to
you. Yeah, was that all right? I didn't say anything wrong, right?
you.
I was just telling the truth. And now I got a rat on my TV. What am I supposed to say? I got a rat talking to a dead fat guy. It's what it basically is. Dead fat guy is part of his imagination because he's the chef, and I guess the rat must be hungry, so he's just hallucinating. So the movie's about a rat that runs around, that speaks English, that's hallucinating because he's hungry. Emissions. I got to go to the emissions Monday, get my tags, says RV Davey. Yep. I vote for Ratatouille for the baby. That comes second. Oh, yeah, first. Yeah. Yeah, she's getting it on right now, Ratatouille. Yeah, she's great. She's great. Hey, bring it over here. Ratatouille. She's got it on. The old lady's grabbing her shotgun. It's great. It's great. I'll give you a sneak peek if you want. I mean, I ain't gonna get in no trouble. I already know that. Who wants a sneak? Who wants a sneak peek? It's funny right now. She's blasting her own house up with that shotgun. Yeah. Fair warning. This house looks like a baby went off in it. In Paris, in Epcot. Well, movie Disney's going to have a Ratatouille land soon. Oh well, yeah. Travel Europe. You think I'm going to Europe, movie buff, with all the bullshit going on over there? Risk my life to go over there just to go to an amusement park when some radical people, let's just say radical people, could go crazy any given day, and the next thing you know, we're dead. Okay, I don't go for that. So I'll stay here in the United States. Thanks. I got to deal with Dearborn, movie buff. Come on, I got to worry about Dearborn. That's bad enough. Well, yeah, Florida, movie buff. I am going to go to Florida for the Star Wars, but I'm not going to Paris for Ratatouille World or whatever it's going to be called. Ratatouille Land. Yeah. Yeah. So don't be, a subliminal message in the baby or nothing. Man. I had a whole Domino's pizza to myself. You know, they had Little Caesars it shows I'm still live, but YouTube, it shows that
You're
YouTube.
not, you're not buffering here.
No, I'm saying on my end, it was showing me YouTube buffing. But what's funny was yours and mine were both buffing, but my Hangout still showed I was live. Yep. Yep. Woo! Old Domino's Pizza. Yep. Reaper Man sounds down in the dumps. Well, you know, Simon, we're all pissed off about what's gone on in the past 4 to 5 days now with this cool Nicole chick. And we're done. Reaper Man and I are done. We're throwing a towel in. He's to the point, he's so upset he wants to strike his own channel. I had to talk him out of it earlier. And hopefully he just goes and takes a nice good nap because, yeah, man's got to go to sleep. And I hope he doesn't pull any stunts when I'm sleeping. But yeah, we're just drained. We're all drained, you know. I don't know. He's boondocking, Prince. He's just boondocking right now. But yeah, Simon, it's been terrible, you know. So some of the girls still want to go after the young lady, and I'm not. I'm done. I'm done. Reaper Man's done. So we told them. Well, we didn't tell them, but they understand. Take it to their own channels at this point, right, Reaper Man?
Oh, I want I'm giving them the format. They can say what they want to on here.
Well, there you go. You just heard it. They can say what they want, but there it is. You know, they're just doing it on her channel right now. I'm leaving you guys to do. Wish you all the best. Thank you, Kami Joe. Thank you. See, I said it right.
Cammy Joe, I just don't know what to do at this point, Cammy. I don't.
Stephanie's making spaghetti on Art's channel, everybody. Well, she's making it in the side chat. I don't know. You all got it your best. So best just cut it off dry. Yeah, you know, you're right, Simon. I mean, it's still going to get thrown around, and that's all Reaper Man's saying. So he can't get freaked anymore about it. He's just got to go with it, he's saying, and just whatever. Right, Reaper Man? Yeah. Yup. Yup. We're just going to start like our own YouTube mafia, I guess. Hey, Vinny, we're going to handle it the right way. Bada bing. Yeah, Prince, he's boondocking, you know. I think he stole Norm F's generator. I mean, I think Norm might have given him his generator. I don't know.
Alright. I'm done. I'm done.
What's the matter? What happened? What happened? Huh? What the fuck? Oh, he's gone. He shut it down. Yo, hang on, everybody. I'll be right back. Stop. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Oh man, I gotta get rid of this one now, and I'm gonna get rid of this one. And hey, everybody, I'm. Whoa, I got rid of. Oh, wait, hang on, hang on, hang on. Gotta move this thing out of the way. Oh, I bet you I could have just went down here. Yep. Oh, yeah. All right. Oh, oh, I'm having a rough. How bad could it get? But I gotta go through so much just to see my own side chat. Oh, here's my channel. There it is. There it is. Oh, oh. All right, hang on, everybody. I hit the wrong button. Oh God, let me get caught back up. Oh, all right, yeah. Oh, they are all abandoning art. Yeah, man, I'm not gonna let that happen. No, no big block in my RV. That's right. That's horrible. Prince is here. What Zia isn't staying in Norm's smoked up house. Right, Simon, right. Oh, God. Movie buff all over that problem. Yeah. Okay. Prince Lola E.T. pissed on chairman of the board. Right. Believe board of what the? Okay. All right. Little warm in Phoenix. Yep. Okay. Checking on your blood sugar. Gotcha. Movie buff gets your facts straight. It's not just about Nicole. Movie buff. Peace out. Well, Samantha, you said it's just not about Nicole, and then you left, but you never said what it was about. But you guys, are you guys going after art or not? You? I don't. I'm just curious. Like I don't understand. But I don't know. Best friends forever is bullshit, it seems. Yeah, sometimes movie buff. I agree. Yep, I'm back. Was wondering what has happened to sound, but have you now? Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. Smoking smoke stinks. Right, yeah, man. Me too. Yeah, exactly, movie. But I know what you're talking about. The other comment, yeah. Oh God. So anybody got any questions tonight for Yeah Man? Ask me anything. You know, ask me how so many things get misconstrued. All I do is talk about an era or a decade that I lived through, and Yeah Man's politically incorrect or deemed a bad person. Why and how I can't tell you. I just don't go. I just don't know. Oh, okay. I guess it's saying it just ended. Because there's no way. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, that's right. Just leave Art alone. You guys don't know what everything's about. Oh my goodness. They know everything. They don't know everything. Yeah. Please. Well, I agree, movie buff, and okay, get your facts straight. It's not just about Nicole. That's what she said. If that's what you're talking about, movie, and I think, well, then maybe you should tell us what it's about. If it's not just about Nicole, because Art has been back and forth on each side, playing on both sides of the fence. Because he doesn't know what to do, and he doesn't know who he's pleasing and who he's not pleasing. And it's like everybody's just getting pissed off and they're yelling at him for no fucking reasons at this point. Yeah, we're good people, Prince. We didn't do nothing wrong. Fucking some chick comes into the community. We know she's slow. So we put up with her shit. And then because we put up with her shit, she started calling us fucking white crackers, racist, and all kinds of shit. It's a fucked up situation. Yep. I don't give a fuck what anybody's got to say. Yeah. My cry would have a field day with that shit, I bet, John. I mean, and my cry, if you're listening, I don't have a problem with you, bro. I'm cool with you. I'll even come on stream. You know? But I'm just opinionated. Yeah, I know. Yeah, movie, we agree on a bunch of shit, and it's just some people just think I go a little overboard with what I want to say, but I just tell you how I feel, All right, coming right up, Reaper. Yeah, I mean, come on. I don't know what cartoon she's watching. They just was like, crackers need to be closer to the front. What the hell is she watching on that tablet? Oh my goodness, God. She's watching kid shows, everybody. Yeah. Don't know nothing. Yeah. All right, Reaper. Check it. Check it. Don't wreck it. Yeah, man. Hey, Movie Buff, you want the link too, man? You want to come up? I got the link. Help me out. Keep me awake. I'll share it. How about I'm sending it to you right now, Movie Buff? Yep. If My Cry wants to join, My Cry could even join. Yep. 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 Yeah, I know I got you here. Here you are.
No, I think. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're here. You just walked in the room.
I
Check your private, movie.
if I'm being accused of something, I have a right to defend myself by a response. Did you
That's
hear
right,
me?
Movie Buff. Hey, yeah, we hear you. We hear you. The Movie Buff just said the captain has to go down with the ship when the crew abandons. Okay, yeah, man. Yeah, well, guess what? I'm going down with the skipper. Because this is some bullshit. Them all abandoning him. Okay, yeah, man. Yeah, well, guess what? I'm going down with the skipper. That's right, and we got rid of the drama right at the end, and that backfired, Rich. But still, it ended in a good note. Yeah, well, guess what? I'm going down with the skipper. Yep.
Okay, I don't like
There he is.
I don't like being accused. And if you're accusing me of something, I have a right for an explanation.
Yeah, I know what it is, Reaper Man. They're getting double messages. They're getting like I'll protect and defend you everywhere, and then they get like if you have a problem, take it to your chat, and keep it off your shoulders. I think that's what set Sammy off, Art.
What, I haven't done what I'm expected to do?
Well, I liked it when you ended it all that day. Everything was fine. Everybody was happy. Then they all started it up again in their chats, the next day.
Exactly. Because of what Nicole did today, they all got triggered.
Right.
When they should have just ignored it.
Right. And they took
like she doesn't even exist anymore.
Right. They took it to their channels, like you said, but then later you said, if you bring it up in here, it's okay too. So they're understanding. You can't even take a knife between those girls. They're so joined at the hip. It's unbelievable. Go ahead.
Yeah. They're all in love with each other, movie.
Well, I'm not in here to down them, so.
No, I'm not down them either, but that's the thing. They're all, they're holding hands, like John's saying, you can't get them to let go for a minute.
Right. Okay. And my guy and I are like that because we're best friends forever. We're not going to let any crap like that And I
Well,
thought they should be that way too. But go ahead, Reaper.
I at least thought that was the case, but okay. But I feel like I'm being persecuted here without no explanation of what I did wrong.
Right.
You know, if you can go after Nicole and tell her, you know, what you're pissed off about, well, should be able to do the same thing with me.
Right. Like
Give
me,
me
you
an
know, she came
explanation.
in
I'm
here.
going to grab the plug for my computer. I'll be right back. Keep talking.
Right. She came in here and she said, "You don't get the facts straight, movie buff." Well, what were they? Yeah, man said, "Why did she stay and explain them?"
They say Nicole's not being fair. Well, are you being fair by accusing me or anybody else, and you don't?
Right.
We don't get an explanation.
Exactly. She always accuses me of not getting the facts straight. Think I have them better than she perceives.
Okay, unless I have a fact straight.
Yeah, and she blamed it all on me, saying it was Nicole. And I said the problem. I didn't say it was Nicole, so she brings her up. There is a problem that was sort of, you know, started with that mess, you know, and it's gotten worse.
I'm back. Oh yeah, we're gonna do it again, Prince. Oh, heck, Prince. And I know for a fact I can even watch a private hangout with somebody if they want to watch the race and put the race right in the hangout. Sit there and relax. Oh.
Sometimes I'm glad when a man wears the pants. I think Ricky wears the pants, and I really respect that sometimes.
Oh, seems like Ricky was triggering it some though, because what we understand is he was telling her she's live instead of letting it be.
Yeah, he did try to quell it all and put a stop to it one time on Art's stream, yeah, on yours.
Yep.
Well, if I want to put a channel away like that, then so be it. But they're totally wrong about me.
Oh,
You know?
well, yeah.
Yeah, they are. I mean, you and I know at Art that when we had different agreements and things, we still said "love you" at the end of the day, and we made up. I don't understand where the best friends forever went. You know.
Or where the family went. We are all family. Where did that go? Where did that go?
To that singer, "We are family." Yeah, it went to her.
Yeah.
I think it's to say family.
Oh. Let me see something. I'm looking at something.
Are we family or are we not? I'm in here to be for you to have a go at me and tell me what the problem is. I'm in here.
I think men intimidate. I think they're intimidated by men. And every panel we do, we get criticized. You've noticed that.
Well, let's see.
They don't like it that Nicole is accusing me of and that Angie Cruz. And now I'm I'm being accused of something that I don't know nothing about, and with no.
What I don't like is she was in here, Art, and me and Movie Buff even reiterated it, right, Movie?
Right.
Her comment was, Movie Buff, get your facts straight. It's not just about Nicole. I mean, is this another one of those things where they don't like me again, Art? Is it me?
Well, then you have to sit.
I mean, are you guys posting?
Right.
It says I got 10 people watching. So
You have to
I know who's commenting, so
right. Why didn't she come out and say what the hell it is? You know,
yeah.
didn't say what it is.
You know, it says right now I got 2 participants. That obviously ain't right. Yeah, but I got lurkers.
No.
Yep. What's it say? Ask Yeah Man anything.
No,
And I even got 2 people up here with me, so
you know what?
I ain't got no bullshitting to do.
Right. Charlene says you're in the background lurking. You come in and get some grits and hominy. Nothing but love. She tells him to come in.
I don't like you, Yeah Man. I'm leaving. Joking, says Soylent Green.
Stop it. What do you want? What do you want? What do this going in the refrigerator? What's cheese? Where the hell are this one?
You yeah, man, you ought to get Velma's phone to ring in the Godzilla movie.
Yeah, I know, but she probably shuts it off.
All right.
Yep. I hope the girls do calm down. Oh, that's all I can say, you know, and things get back to normal. But we'll have to see. You know what I mean, everybody?
Well, I don't hate them. I don't hate them. I don't have a problem with them, other than the fact I don't know what the whole situation is all about.
Right.
Well, I'm done with people behind my back and that crap. And, you know, not to bring them up, but, you know, somebody would tell me privately that they didn't like me. And I really don't, you know, I take it for what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's YouTube. And I can be invited on panels and there could be people there I don't like. But I go on panels, so I don't give a shit about bullshit like that. I go on panels sometimes to confront people.
Yeah.
So you don't know what I'm up to when I asked for that link to your panel. That's how I met Art and these guys. They thought I was coming after them when I said, "Let me have a link to your chat, to your panel." And they were like, "Whoa!"
Right. Look how mad my
cry. Movie Buff was there.
Right. Look how mad my cry got at you the other night, and then he said he was sorry, and he was under the influence of the strongest goddamn liquor I ever read about. It was.
Oh, he's partying, huh? He's drinking good.
Oh Lord, it was 66.6%, which isn't real high, but it's a weird.
Well, that's another thing. You're messing with somebody that lips are loose, you know.
Right.
Like it's
Gonna say anything.
I can make me a sandwich.
His liquor is called Manson. You know, after one of the Mansons. I think the music Manson.
Oh, Charles Manson.
Well, the other one,
Marilyn Manson.
Yeah,
Marilyn Manson.
Yes, it's really weird. Patty and I looked it up, and it said it can cause hallucinations. Well, the night he did all that, he went off like that. He went insane. Crazy.
Listen, I had somebody hand me a measuring glass, John, and it had like almost 4 ounces of liquor in it. And I said, "What's this?" He goes, "Ooh, try it. It's real smooth." And the next thing you know, I must have drank 2.5 ounces of it before I realized how smooth it was.
Oh.
Okay. I hopped out of that car, hopped into another car. Now I'm in the back of an SUV, big old Expedition. And they're passing a blunt around. Yeah, man took a hit off a blunt. The next thing you know, Yeah Man couldn't get out of that back seat for 3 hours.
Yeah.
Because that 4 ounces of liquor hit me, and I never felt like that before, where you couldn't focus, couldn't function, move your body, and
yeah,
that is crazy.
I know.
I don't do it no more. I can't
I
touch
know.
the stuff.
And he said he didn't have anything against Samantha or you that night. Later, he said it, and he said it was a big show. See, he does that stuff for you sometimes.
Well, here's the thing. If My Cry is listening, John, if you want to send him the link, he can join us too.
Right.
You guys used to run Manson on the screen,
Yes.
and I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah.
And then he'd have the white van with the red writing on it that looked like blood almost, saying "free puppies" and shit.
Yeah. I told him about those things. Yeah,
I thought that shit was hilarious.
I said, right. I said, if that van pulled into my neighborhood, there'd be the police call.
Correct. They'd be checking you out.
Oh, gosh.
And I'd be sitting behind the wheel going, yeah, why? What did I do wrong? Sir,
Yeah.
you know what's written on the side of your van? Yeah, I had a custom paint job.
So he changed that. He's now got a little kid saying, I am sorry I did something on the wall, right?
Oh, that is so cute, but like, if you know My Cry, it could be disturbing at the same time. You know what I mean? He looks like he's got the kid that got his ass beaten. Now he's sitting in the corner with the dunce cap on.
Yes, and when he got accused of stealing content, he really went off. That's really
right. So he's gotten it beaten. Now he's sitting in the corner, and it's
right.
1950s.
Exactly, because he says, "Well, I'm the one that started the thing that said this, the skin tag, cancer." He says, "I'm the one that started the thing that says I read about that in the Bible." He said that other people
I just
there wasn't anything wrong with that.
Listen, everybody, I got quality going on behind me. Apple Jacks in her brother's shoe, and then she's dumping them back into a little bucket bowl. Only the cutest things happen here, everybody. I'm just lurking because I don't want to be a part of this. Just waiting for it to take a hard swing to the left and cheer up. Well, Pete, what if I told you I wanted it to take a swing to the right?
I know.
Everybody goes crazy the other nights on Art's stream because I mentioned earrings, and when I was younger, the gay man had the earring. Oh God, now Velma's all over me. You can't say gay. You have to say homosexual.
Well, midget is farther than that.
I'm from the Boyd where they flat out say what's right and what's pretty much wrong. Okay? And when they talk about, a homosexual guy, they talk about a gay guy. They don't say the F word. The F word is the word that's bad.
Right. And that's
we say gay.
Right. That's one thing about Nicole. She's never called me that, and I've been in here supporting you all, and she didn't jump my bones, but I do get mad at her for not changing her damn battery in her.
Well, right. And that's the funny part, and that's the fun thing to mess with her about too, Yeah. I could do a live stream, put her name in it. Cool Nicole, please replace your battery, and probably get 500 views, I tell her.
Yes. God.
Yep. But yeah, I've been through that. I've been on streams with rednecks that have started throwing the N-word around and tried to think they were going to trick me into letting loose, and I told them to go screw off.
Yes.
I don't want too much, but I got chewed out the other day because someone thought I made a gay joke. Oh yeah? Well, you know what? Screw them.
Yes, well, Wagon gets that on me. He'll talk to me for hours, yeah, man, and he'll try to trigger me into saying the N-words. Oh, I get so mad at him.
Yeah, because he's out there where I don't think, you know what? I can actually call people that live out there and say, what is the mindset? What goes on there? What do those people really talk? What do those people really say that are out there in that area? You know what I'm saying? And these are people that I worked with in New Jersey that would tell me the truth. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hell, John, I got a friend of mine. If you Google man pulled over in West Virginia heading to White House, okay?
Yeah.
You should get an article about someone. I worked with the guy for 8 years. He started smoking meth out in Kansas City, went fucking crazy, put a bunch of guns and ammo in his car, and started driving to the White House. They pulled him over in West Virginia doing like 130 miles an hour.
Gosh.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what meth does to you.
Well, somebody set themselves on fire in the White House lawn the other day. They showed that and died.
Oh, they're fucking crazy.
Yeah. Well, that's what it is, isn't it? Yeah, man. It's just better communication today, and the crazies get a chance to do what they want to do, and we hear about it. You know, you and I aren't that down our street. You know.
Right. I know I'm not going to be the guy that's on the news saying I just shot up everybody I work with.
Right.
Like, look what just happened in Virginia Beach that you brought up earlier this evening. You know, I actually took 5 minutes and I went and I Googled it and I looked it up and I watched the chief of police from Virginia Beach stand there and tell us what happened. You know.
Yeah. My cry told me
covered it up.
Right, that she's a cutter too. I didn't know that. I have to ask him. Is that a fact, my cry? You know that this person is a cutter, so that could trigger her to do things.
Don't worry too much, bud. I got to chewed out the. Okay, wait. Oh, God. I bet that fucking stank. Had a kid back when I was in school burned himself in the courtyard. Yeah, but how did he burn himself in the courtyard? Oh, my goodness.
Over themselves.
Yeah, what did he do? I got a friend of mine, though, when we were in high school, though, the idiot. How about like this? My buddy was a teenager and his uncle wasn't too smart, okay? And because of that, my buddy's face got blown up by gasoline because his dumb uncle decided to light a pile of leaves on fire with gasoline.
Oh.
So, yes. And when he originally light it, what's it do? It goes whoosh.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. All that vapor in the air ignites.
Yeah, they got to know that gas explodes and kerosene doesn't. You know, they don't know the difference.
Well, they used gasoline and he blew his nephew up. So stop playing with your Apple Jacks.
And yet, if a car is on fire, it doesn't always explode. You know, they said that's not true either. That every time a car it explodes, not always.
Right. There's different ways and different things, and the car is actually made to hold the vapors in the tank nowadays.
Yeah. Because I set my shed on fire and it spread to the back tire. I couldn't do anything because the car wouldn't start to move it. So I thought, the hell with that. I'm going to save myself. You know, the car burned down too. It's horrible.
Well, yeah. All right, I shut that other hangout down.
Well, yeah, I've seen that.
Okay. You don't need to have 5 million of them open. I've been handling them, so.
But all this time, yeah, man, and not one of them has come in and explained themselves. That's pitiful.
No, she's basically made an accusation. That comment to me is an accusation.
Yeah.
You know, and if she would have came back and said, "Hey, this is what's going on,"
yeah,
and this is the thing, you know, I told Art a while back, Art, when do I need to talk to you, Art? Before we go live, right, Art?
Yeah.
I need to drag all this other shit? No. It's just out of control at some point. You know, and I'm happy for people, but it just gets out of control.
Yeah.
So I actually take a step out of some things for right now, for peace of mind for me and Beetlejuice. So Art needs a link. I need a link. That's how it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'd rather have individual hangouts with people, not gigantic group hangouts. So
yeah. And I'm usually
I got to hang out directly to you, John. I got directly, you know,
right.
People that want it,
yeah,
I'll make sure they got one. So
I keep getting brought up in a negative way, and I don't care for it. You know, I'm usually neutral.
Yeah. Let me see something. I'm gonna let's put a smile on that face of yours. You, John, you remind me a lot of my father.
Oh, I get that from a lot of
That's
people.
my Joker impression.
Or an old school teacher, third grade or something. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah. Yeah, but mine gets crazy because I just start reciting things from The Dark Knight as the Joker. All right, let me see. Here it is. Bada bing. Stop. Take a break for a moment. Oh, yeah. All right, hang on. Why you bring me this one? This is not the one you're supposed to use right now. Come here. Hey, here.
Parents were alive today, they would just be shocked and appalled at YouTube. And so are my fellow graduates from high school. When I go to the dinner every month, they say, John, what the hell are you doing on YouTube? That's great. Oh, God. But I like it for entertainment. I watch all the Disney things and lots of other happy things. I watch abandoned houses being looked at and many, many different kinds of sites, you know, besides our close-knit stuff.
Well, so much for friendship, movie buff. While I had a lot of respect for you, you sit there and laugh when I have been called racist shit. Best friends forever, huh? Says Cammy Joe. What is that supposed to mean, Cammy Joe?
Right, isn't that ridiculous? We're talking about Nicole doing it, and she puts it in my ballpark. God.
Things are so misconstrued right now because of the whole Cool Nicole thing. We've been trolled by Cool Nicole, and it's disrupted the entire community.
Yeah, remember?
Everybody needs that.
Right. Who was that guy that did say slant eyes to her and did the racism? Yeah, there was other people. I didn't do that. I don't know what she's talking about.
Yeah. Savage. That was Savage Lieber that they all kept fucking with.
Yeah, that's right.
You gotta get to a point where you learn to leave it alone, and he'll go away.
Yeah, so now it's
but then they won't have any drama and no fun. So
right now it's Savage Libra and Nicole.
So listen, Cammy, tell us what it's about. We don't know. I feel like I cried the other night when he came in our stream. I just got here. Okay? It was all about Nicole for 5 days straight. Now all of a sudden it shifted. Someone needs to explain.
Right. I never heard
it.
Yeah, man, I never heard anybody disrespect her because of being from Japan. I don't know what she's talking about.
I have never disrespected anybody. I joke around with people. You know, we see trolls or people that don't know sometimes, John, say things. You know, and that was pretty interesting the other day. You know, last night actually, with that woman was a transsexual.
Yes. Now we're not even right. We're not even supposed to laugh now. Yeah, man. Apparently.
Correct. That's what it seems like. You know, and it seemed like my little joke about the earrings and stuff offended people.
Yeah.
And I'm just saying, listen, in the 80s, that's the way it was. And even John understands these things.
Oh, yes. I watch men wear earrings in both sides so they don't have to guess.
No, how about this? I grew up as a little boy being from 8 years old to 18 years old around a group of adults that were 18 to 35, okay?
Yeah.
Because they were a bunch of people that were involved in the rescue squad and the fire department, okay?
Right.
And then I joined these people as a volunteer fireman in New Jersey at the age of 18. So the people I knew that were 18 when I was 8 years old are now 28 years old, okay? And there were people that I knew since I was a little kid, and it was he's just never really had a girlfriend. You know, he's a little chubby fat guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then when he was 36 years old, everybody found out, well, he's gay. Oh, okay. So Sammy was gay. Sammy, that guy was gay. Okay, no big deal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then my dad actually worked with a man. His son was 28 years old when I was 8 years old. He got married. He was a Marine. He was a corrections officer, police officer, married, 2 kids. His wife caught him in a hotel room with a dude.
Yeah.
He's gay. End of story. I love the guy like he's my uncle since I was 8 years old.
Exactly.
I don't care. I was there when he was straight. I've been there when he was gay. It's the same thing to me. There's left and looks gay. Big deal.
Cammy Joe,
Never
should
had a
ban everybody that comes in the fucking chat drunk. Karen was drunk, and you two have
Well,
against each
I
other.
want to talk. I got things to say about Karen because she's kind of been behind this in a way with basically with Cool Nicole is what we're understanding. I don't give a fuck, movie buff. You did laugh when Karen called me racist. Shit, you can sit there and think that I'm crazy, but if someone called you name, you would definitely have your back. Well, there's more to it, obviously.
The point is, Cammy, that when somebody's on panel and you try to treat them with respect, considering everything behind Karen, it's goddamn hard. And you two had an issue with each other. You and Karen had an issue. So what are you supposed to do? Kick the person off panel, or what do you expect? Go ahead.
Here's my thing. You should let the 2 people hash it out.
Right.
And if you get more than one person, getting involved, then it could be ganging up on one person.
Right. And we would have invited
That's like what I agree with you. Let the 2 of them hash it out.
Right. We would have asked you up there, Cammy, if you wanted.
Here's the point. We still want to know what the other thing is in Cool Nicole because no one still said it. We're beating around the bush. We're beating around the bush. What's your point, movie? She's saying, I never had an issue whether she's the one who has something going on me, haven't seen me going at her, never did. Okay, I don't know nothing about it, so
I know she did that night, Cammy, and you know it. We could ask Karen, and she did have an issue with you that night. We could ask My Cry. That's the thing. I wish we could get My Cry up here for Thursday.
Is he going to come up?
Oh, I don't know what he's doing. He could be feeding the animals. I have to check.
Okay, well.
Oh, you know what he says? Yeah, man, he's going live soon. So take it up in there.
Ask him to join us.
Oh, yeah, I could ask him to do that.
If he can dual stream. I have no problem with that. He can dual stream.
All right. Let me see where I can find him.
I have no problem with that. So he can join us and we can both have, take it easy over there.
I'll ask him if he'll join. Let me see.
Okay. You know how he can do it too. He knows what to do.
Yeah.
He wants to go live. I got no problem with that. Unless he wants to come up. Tell him, yeah, man, it's only going to stream till probably 10. So if he wants to go live after me, you can do it that way, John.
I'm still not getting any information.
Right, Rick.
Well, that's what I'm trying to say. Cammy's in the side chat. She's arguing with John, and she's saying, yeah, it's not just that, but she won't tell us. So, okay, right. So he can curse me like he did to Sammy. Who's cursing who?
Right.
I wasn't cursing anybody. Was it me? Was it movie? Reaper Man didn't say anything.
I
didn't do nothing to nobody. People just don't like Yeah Man.
I'll put
Man don't care.
I'll ask him.
No, it's not all right to come.
Oh, My Cry. Okay.
Let's see. I might be in the wrong. I've got of his. What do you call them? Those Little chats. Okay.
I know you guys might not feel like there's a reason for Kami to feel this way, but it seems obvious that she feels betrayed. This is like her third language. If she's upset, it's going to be hard to get to the point, or get the point across. And no one wants their feelings invalidated. Invalidated. Yep. Oh. At the end of the day, Rotten Potatoes, I got no problem with nobody, but we just want to let's get it out there and let's talk about it. Biggest problem is that you guys hide so much shit behind the scenes. It's ridiculous now. You know? Put the content out there. You guys wouldn't believe what goes on.
Yeah, My Cry was the head of that channel, Kami. What, you want somebody to do something? Why did My Cry do anything when the racism started? He didn't do anything. We let you fight it out, like Yeah Man said.
Yep. It's the way it is. I mean, anything I used to say before I got with Reaper Man's crew was said live. I would be on panel with people, and things were said live. Things were done live. Things weren't done behind the scenes.
Yeah.
And then there can't be nobody going, but behind the scenes and exactly. Thank you, Rob Matez. Actually, I'm not trying to make anybody cry. Yeah, I care, but it's getting to the point where you gotta give me a reason to care. What am I caring about this time? You won't even tell us. So I'm just supposed to be like the caring guy all the time, but not know why. I am a caring person, Tommy, but I got to know why. I got to have reasons. I have to understand why. Oh, look at my screen tonight. Ask me anything. Ask me a question. What the stream's about tonight? Let's see. You know, Sammy came here, made a statement. There she is. How about the way My Cry talked to Elmo and Art? Was okay with it, and Art was okay with it. Well, that got hashed out afterwards, and people got apologies, didn't they, Reaper?
That's what I heard at the end.
Yeah, that's what was said at the end. Understood. People were apologized to, correct?
I'm not okay.
Here's the thing.
I'm not okay with
Go ahead, Reaper.
I'm not okay with the way My Cry acted with either one of them.
But it got handled at the end. So it's something that happened, and then it still got handled at the end, and people made amends and said, I'm sorry, right?
No.
When things got pointed out.
No, actually. No,
Tommy, that's what I'm trying to say. Fill me in.
No, actually, My Cry's the only one that had to say. My Cry would not let anybody speak. It was all about My Cry.
John, see if we can get him up here, man.
I asked him, and he says, "This is odd. I don't understand it." LOL. I only want you guys. My Cry says. So
tell him they keep talking and they keep bringing him up to please join us. Let's handle this
and defend.
Let's get it out there in the next 30 minutes and let's get it handled.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know nothing. Yeah, people keep me in the dark, and I understand that. And it got a little annoying, you know, with certain things going on. And yeah.
Well, if you took a hallucinogen, maybe you'd come out with some unusual things too. I told you that. See, if we banned all alcohol from YouTube, there'd be nobody in it practically.
You're right, because people start drinking and they start feeling good and they start talking shit.
Right. And Karen
That's right. I talk shit. I don't even drink.
Right. Look how much Karen.
I behaved myself for like the last couple of weeks.
Right. Yeah, man. Look how much Karen is risking by coming on there every night drunk. People are going to take that and use it and everything. Great.
Oh, absolutely. You know, and what's going on is what you guys got is you got those tiny parody makers. Okay, you've seen it, John. And then in Boyd, we got people that make even more better parodies that go even further, you know, hundreds of views.
So is this
You
what
know?
is this what I'm being accused of? Because you think I agreed with him?
I'm gone if he's here later. Just don't say anything, Sammy. We understand what's going on here. I was told to come listen, but I hear bullshit. No one wants facts. Elmo, give us the facts.
Yes, yeah, man. You know, we told Samantha to explain herself. Now she's going to run away again if my cry comes and tries.
Right. No one's explaining anything. They're just coming here, throwing out accusations, and then running off.
Running off
Okay,
their own
get
self.
drunk and say things that could hurt people and say things that we can take back. Yeah, that's a fucking good idea.
Well, that's what we have on YouTube.
You're getting damn good with her English, I'll tell you that.
Karen was drunk, and my cry had a certain thing he was drinking. So what are we going to do? Stop going to anybody's stream where they drink?
Well, listen, you know, if you're drunk, stay the fuck off of YouTube. That's a simple answer, John.
Yes, that's right. When you made your list up, I thought you could add and say, you know, if you're drunk, stay out. But most of them do.
No, there's people, listen, there's drinking communities on YouTube.
Yeah.
There's drinking communities, there's pot smoking communities, there's all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
but
people that go to the casino and they live stream themselves playing slot machines.
Right. Naked.
Well, listen, sometimes there's some people that can handle it, some that can't.
Right.
My cry was one that killed him that night, so. Nothing can justify.
I will get you some water. You want a water?
Nothing
Let's get some water.
Right.
Nothing can justify the actions he had that night. Nothing.
Well, even ran out. Leo left. You know, went to bed
Because she didn't like it.
He was out of control. Oh my God, Kami. You know, if you want to stop laughter, you've killed the best medicine. You know, that's the best medicine, serotonin for the brain.
Here's the thing, Art. I'm asking my cry to come in here. He may come in here, he may not. I don't know. But the girls are like, we're fucking out of here if he shows up. Well,
he
how's
just said,
any of this going to get handled if y'all want to run away?
Right. He just said on panel. What panel? So I have to tell him.
Yeah, tell him Yeah Man's panel.
Yeah.
And tell him Yeah Man don't have a problem with him. And the girls are going to hate me because I said on my stream I don't have a problem with my cry.
Right.
But because of the attitude of the ladies right now, I'm supposed to probably.
Right. You have to figure they're trying to tell everybody how to think, and I'm sick of it. Okay.
I understand that, and I've seen people drunk on panels. I have intoxicated people on panel with me. I've had Jeff T. Rowe slammed out of his mind on panel with me. I've been there. I've seen it. He was eating Creighton or Croton, whatever the fuck that shit's called, out of the packet on a spoon. You're supposed to mix it in water and drink it.
Right.
Creighton. I forget what it's called. Creighton.
Exactly. And I've seen
people never seen some of the shit I've seen.
Wagoneer, I've seen him snuff Pepto-Bismol up his nose.
Yeah, so I got stories I can tell about how I was at a party and somebody. Here, I'll give you guys a great story for YouTube, okay? I went to a party one night. This is about 7 years ago. And there's this chick at the party. She was wasted. And she stumbles to the back room and disappears, okay? And we all thought she went to sleep. A bunch of us left, and the next morning we get a phone call from the dude that lived there, and he goes, y'all need to come on back to my house. You ain't going to believe this. I said, what? I said, well, this lady came to the house with this other person. They thought the lady left, and we found out she went in the back. Her ass movie buff. And she was taking some kind of antidepressant, and it killed her. Heart stopped.
Oh.
It's just like, wow. So we're all there, like standing in the dude's driveway while the cops are there in the corner and all of that, and they take her out under the bag and everything. So
right, some of these girls were present when Vic Gertz popped 20 pills, and we saved her life. Her mother called her, and then we said, "Get the medics." So it's been both ways.
It's funny how you all made Sammy fucking vent and let her hang on air and say, "Oh, it's on her now if she wants to go on." Fuck all that. Well, here's my thing. The other night when the girls were carrying on and crying, I was asking for the shit to be stopped. But no one knows that because it's all behind the fucking scenes. And that's why I removed myself from behind the fucking scenes. Okay? Like I tell Art, we're going to go live, Art. I talked to you a couple times during the day. We're going live. I need a link. That's what it's all about. Movie Buff, I'm live. You want to come on? I need a link, right, Movie?
Yeah, are you
missing each other's asses all day long?
Right. Are you about the most stable person of all of us? You don't see a psychiatrist, do you, or take antidepressants?
Who, me?
Yes.
I've never taken. The only thing I've ever taken is THC.
See, I'm trying to find the most stable people that among all of us, and figure out. Let's try to listen to reason, and I'm trying.
I'm reason.
Yeah, you're one of them.
I don't believe in antidepressants, and I don't believe in people putting their fucking children on this shit. Because I work with motherfuckers that I got a guy, he came and worked for me, okay? I will not name names, and I have every right to tell fucking stories, and I got stories. Listen, the kid came to me rigged out like a zombie, Movie Buff. 18 years old, still lives with his mom, okay?
Yep.
A zombie. We trained him to do jobs. One fucking night on night shift, he calls me over to the job and he looks at me and he goes, "I got a problem." And I looked at him and I said, "What's your problem?" He literally looked at me, Movie Buff, and he said, "I took my nighttime medicine at nighttime, but we're at work." So I said, "Well, what did you just take?" He looks at me and he goes, "I took my Ambien." Now, that's the one that puts you to sleep, right?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. I called the supervisor over, and the supervisor said, "Well, we'll get him out of here in an ambulance. It'll cost him $500. They called Dearborn and gave the guy an ambulance ride out of there, and they took him to the hospital and sent him the hell home. But they gave him an ambulance ride. It was great. So, but yeah, he was spaced the hell out on his Ambien.
Right.
Working on the assembly line.
Exactly.
Yep. But I've seen it.
Yes.
Then that kid later on got sent to a different department and comes over to another department and grabs a hammer and he's giving this speech of like, "Let me redeem myself. I want to help." And he's picking up a metal hammer that you're going to bang on the truck with.
Mm.
He was removed by security that day.
Mm.
Yeah, so these antidepressants don't work.
I hated the side effects from mine years back.
They fuck your brain up when you're thinking.
It was Thorazine, yeah, and I took very little. There was a teenager who thought he was Superman, and they'd give him a whole handful of Thorazines, probably wrecking him. It was awful. But that's the other problem. We mentioned alcoholism. What about the meds people are on and their side effects? And a lot of people in here can't say they're not on any meds. I don't take any. Even my blood pressure medicine, I heard something bad about it, or I stopped taking that. So that's the way it is. But I don't recommend stop taking your medication. Somebody goes, "Oh my God, Movie Buff said stop." But anyway, you just have to be careful. They're finding more things wrong with these meds. It's horrible.
Yep.
Oh, he wants Reaper Man wants the link again. He dropped out before. Okay.
Now the link again.
Mike said he was driving home. Now he's mentioning something. So I thought, how's he going to go live if he's driving home in the first place? Okay, I got to see. Now he says, send him the link. Okay. Which one should I give him? Yeah, man. What link? I guess the one I had. Yeah. I forget. Yeah, here's the one I had. Okay. Oh, he's probably calling me for it or something. Let me fix this. Let's see. Copy and paste. I'm going to paste the link and then see who that is on the phone now.
John, I know you're holding your fort down. I'm taking care of something here.
Oh,
I'm here.
I sent my cry the link. He's calling me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm back.
He says.
Oh.
He says,
All right,
hey,
Rick,
Ron,
you would
it's
do
me,
again.
an engineer. He's teasing me. He said, oh God.
Oh God, Megan.
Yeah, he's live now.
Copy.
Man is, and Reaper's in there, and we got Cammy accusing us all kind of shit, and the girls all get together, piling up on us, and we're asking, what the hell's wrong with you all? So we want you in there too.
Yeah, and then we tell them to get in there, and everybody wants to run. Check
Okay.
it, Reaper man.
Says bye. Okay.
I reposted it in our group.
He'll be right here. Okay, good.
Yep. All right.
This is going to be a memorable day, I'll tell you.
I'm not pissing anybody off.
Oh Lord.
I'm just YouTubing, honey. I guess your movie's over.
Yeah, it
We're
must
trying to get to the bottom of something while you were watching, I don't know, lizards run around.
Godzilla, yeah.
Kami, tell us what's going on. I mean, come on. That's all we want to know. And then we're going to get my cry up here to take care of everything, but everybody wants to run now.
Right. See that?
And that's what's going on. Oh, no one's kicking no one's ass. I'll lock myself in the motorhome in a minute here.
And take all the shoes.
Right, that's right. John's on my side this time. And take all the shoes.
Yeah, I've been on your side a lot, Velma, and lately you've been kind of pulling the other way.
Yeah, well, she's sick of Cool Nicole, just like the rest of them.
Yeah.
We don't want to trigger her.
Right. You don't want Archie, you know.
Yeah. Hey, eat it.
Oh,
you're going to hit me with the shoe again?
Oh.
Hey, Josh, don't.
Is the kid still watching Ratatouille or something?
Yeah, no, she's watching Little Mermaid now.
Okay.
Yeah, she got me good, you know.
Golly.
Hello?
Hello?
I cry. He's on.
Hey now.
Okay. All right. Hey, Mike Wright, how you doing, buddy?
I'm all right.
Hey, listen, I want you to know, and Art's asked me a couple different times, I don't have a problem with you. I'm cool, man. I'm opinionated, but I'm cool with you, bro. I don't know what the ladies' problem are right now. But,
well,
you know.
Mom Almo's telling people that I'm telling her to sign her rights away and all this stuff. I don't know what she's talking about. I have no idea.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Yeah, I sent her a
Art was just here, and he should get back in here in a minute.
I sent her a thing on Hangout. She hasn't said anything. That was yesterday at 2:15 a.m.
Oh, okay.
She hasn't responded.
Well, Cammy's saying that we laughed when Karen called her a racist name that night. And remember, they had a problem with each other, didn't they, my cry? I thought that Cammy and Karen were at the odds. Anyway, it seemed.
I thought everyone hated Karen.
Oh, God.
You mean they don't?
Oh.
I don't know. What do I know?
I don't know.
I get all my information.
I just asked subtle questions when she was here the other day, and everybody goes crazy, too, sometimes.
It's ridiculous.
I think that was on Abe's channel.
Hide the knives. Look at Beetlejuice.
Yeah, I know. I don't know, John Booth. I went YouTubing while she was gone. That's all I did. Why? We're trying to get to the bottom of this, Art.
Right.
I don't understand.
What happened?
Oh, Art says
Art-
he wants no part of it, and it's partly
I
where I
want
don't,
no part of it.
because his girls have, abandoned him. They were saying things like, "I'm done." That was one of them. Someone says, "I'm done." You know.
Oh my God.
Then tell us, Art, come back, please. Can you please come back, Art? And we'll get into this a little bit.
You know, I cry. I've been telling them it's best friends forever. Isn't that the way it is with you and I? No matter what befalls us,
I think we might be a
still
little
say
bit more
we
than
like
that.
each other at the end of the day. What?
I think we might be a little bit more than that now.
That's right. More than whatever I said, likes each other. Oh.
And boy already said.
Well, nothing's going to get resolved like this. I can see that.
Right. If you like somebody a whole lot, then they say you're romantically involved. You know, it's crazy. Some people will say anything.
Yeah. Boy, he's funny like that.
God,
Yeah.
you guys can't have a bromance without people talking?
Right. Yeah, man. That's the
That's
way
all it is.
That's weird.
But the
And
girls,
that's how I see it.
the girls can say, "I lust after everybody, every damn stream."
Wait a
Oh,
second.
you just
You don't?
what's his
You're
name?
right. You're right. They're all in love with each other, but everything else, it's like, oh yeah.
Hi, Leo. People like the king, yeah, man. Oh, you're just wonderful, yeah, gorgeous, and everything. Oh God.
Hello, Leo.
Yep. I agree.
Or he's mine, or he's mine. And nobody else can make any comments about somebody. Man, I have to fight for my right to party.
Yep. And it seems like some of them have their little skit that they play.
Yes. And we don't
They
know.
all play it on everybody.
Right. We don't know
They've
whether
all flirted with this one. They've all flirted with that one.
right. And we can't tell whether it's a skit or not because it wasn't true
Right.
before, but it's supposed to be in love now, Back and forth.
Yep. But
Um,
it's all good.
am I in trouble?
No, we just brought you to give your side of some of this that's being said.
Well, what's the question?
Yeah, I know. It's covered. We covered the the Karen thing, and you said nobody likes Karen, so that's okay.
Right.
I
Well,
don't know.
it just seemed like Sammy came in here and made a comment that it's not about Cool Nicole and that it was other things, and it took forever to get anybody to say what the other things were. Then your name started getting thrown around, so I said to John, get a hold of him, please, see if he'll come up here before he goes live. And, oh, God, really? Come on. I'm not being insensitive to anybody. A lot of stuff's gone on since you've been watching Godzilla. Oh, God. See what I got to deal with now?
That was a poor choice of movies, Thelma, from what I've heard. You knew it, too. It got bad reviews. God.
She said she was still going, movie buff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then basically my cry when you got here, Art bailed out, and so did the ladies.
Why?
End of story. So instead of confronting it and handling it,
The only thing
That's
I
it.
know is Emma saying that I told her to sign her rights away and all this. I don't know what she's talking about.
I know. I don't know what that means. Oh, I know what that means. Remember way back at a certain time, there was something where she was going to come down to Florida. That might have to do with that.
well, here's the thing about things like that. How long ago was that? Did people apologize for saying these things 18 months ago?
Well, some of them deny it was ever said, and they really know it.
Okay, well, here's my thing. Tomorrow's June 1st, and I want to live for June 1st, not for May 31st.
Yeah.
So I want to live tomorrow. I don't want to live in the past. I want to live in the present and the future. And I'm not being insensitive or picking on anybody. I wanted to get to the bottom of it. Back to the certain point. Art was disgusted tonight. Yeah, honey, Beetlejuice, you were in the movies. Things went on. Yeah.
Right.
No one's attacking nobody. We're just asking questions.
Right. How can we extend a
A lot
hand
of people come ask me questions.
when they're all going to abandon our ship? They'll say, "Oh, I'm gone." That was one. Another one says, "Oh, I'm gone." And the third one says, I'm
Art,
going.
you missed the part. Ay.
So Art wonders, what the hell did he do?
Art didn't do anything.
Right.
I didn't do anything.
Right.
This is the greatest show I've ever had.
19 watching, yeah.
The title is Ask Yeah Man Anything. So my cry, ask me anything.
Oops, I went down to 8. I was supposed to
Yep.
hit the mic.
I can pull a crowd right on my cry.
Huh?
Well, that's good. I have no clue what I'm doing.
Oh, you're supposed to have said something to Elmo. Now straighten that out.
Wait, what?
How about you said? Okay, how about what you said to Elmo? My cry.
What did I
Should
say to Elmo?
she have gotten beat more? Wow.
Who should have
Okay,
gotten beat?
well, were things said about physical abuse?
I have no clue what she's talking about.
Elmo's ex?
What about Elmo's ex?
Well, there you go. He doesn't even know what you're talking about. I mean, he's here to answer your questions.
What was the question?
She said, how about...
He said, how about what you said to Elmo, my cry? She should have gotten beat more.
I didn't even know she
Wow.
got beat at all. I had no clue she was getting beat. Did she stop getting beat?
I didn't say that, Beetlejuice. I'm just reading the
Years
comment.
ago, my cry.
Of course he didn't fucking say that. Okay, liar. Calling you a liar, basically. It says you're a liar.
Where did I say this? Where did I say,
We've been through things like this in the past where people sit in a YouTube, Black Sparta, what's up? And they read the side chat. And what's read in the side chat basically gets put in their mouth because they read it out of the side chat.
Yeah. And that's, Samantha called you a liar. Well, why in the world is this coming up? I still say Nicole has sparked all this, and she's mentally ill and insane. So why are you letting her dominate all this shit? Ridiculous.
Yes, she's letting them all trigger them. Yes.
Yeah.
Just change her name to Dakota and she'll be fine.
Which Dakota? There's several Dakota.
Doesn't matter. Just change the name to Paul Nicole Dakota from now on, and there'll be no more drama.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Well, she would explain her condition. She's never told what she has. You know
what she has.
I know what she has too, but she says, I've been called the R word. Well, she's something wrong and she won't explain.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what I never said that anybody should get beat. I mean, I'm here day after day busting my ass taking care of animals. I don't kill any of them. So, it's not in my nature. So I don't know what she's talking about. I don't know.
And I thought you and Elmo were fine. She comes to the chat.
I don't know what all is going on, but she is causing the divide between all of us. Exactly what she wants. Yeah, cool, Nicole.
Right. John W.
Yeah, I don't know. I have no problem with anybody.
Well,
even Nicole, right? My cry.
I have no problem with her. She's trying to have a show. I mean, I'm trying to explain to her, she shouldn't say, certain words, but
right.
I always tell her the important things, try to be nice, wash your hands,
Right.
Yeah.
And then she always says about the name calling that she has a right to do it because it was done to her. Well, that'll go on forever.
Yeah. Yeah.
she.
I don't know.
God.
Where did I say
I
that?
don't know.
Was that the title of my show? Was that my content? Did I make a title that says Mama Elmo should be beat? I mean, this doesn't make sense. I mean, that's something that a low IQ person would do.
Well, unless they're talking about spanking in the blow room,
Oh, well, that is possible. If that's what you're talking about, but I don't know what they're saying. So,
some people like to be beat.
John W. I agree. This is what she does to communities. She isn't happy, so she can't let anyone else be. So she's that weird nerd in high school that tries to F with everyone's relationships because she's single. Yeah, I can agree with that, RP. Or just
Oh God.
she doesn't understand how to be accepted, and then she just ruins it for herself. It was in a message. All right, Mike Ryder saying it was in a message.
Oh, well, maybe it's a message in the bottle. If you have the whole context of the message, that might be interesting. But I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, I know it's not funny, but everybody has screenshots of shit. It seems like Austin Johnson, my cry, do you abuse your animals?
What do you think?
He just said he doesn't do anything to his animals. He doesn't even eat them.
I don't do anything like that. I
didn't do anything.
I got videos.
Funny to listen to these two assholes joke about the shit that she went through.
What are you talking about?
Who's that?
All the shit she went through.
They're not talking about that.
Right. Why do we bring
Not
up,
right now.
Call 911 immediately.
why do we bring up stuff that happened 5 or 10 years ago, Velma?
You're talking about things that
That shit ain't fucking funny.
I ain't talking about that.
I don't care if you're not talking about. Them two fucking ones are talking about.
No, they're not. That's not what's being said.
Listening. I had time the whole time I was at fucking 7-Eleven and everybody was looking.
Okay.
And now they're questioning my cry about abusing his animals. What the hell does that have to do with anything?
I mean, I got video.
Because that's a troll.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a troll? I have no clue. I got to get all my information from John, so.
That's right. I watch you every day in your animal kingdom, and you don't do anything bad.
What's up, Hondo?
Dear God.
How you doing, Hondo? What?
I don't find this shit funny.
There's nothing here that's being funny. No one's trying to be funny. They're saying things, and John was already on panel, and my cry joined because they were calling him out.
I've been hearing.
They were calling him out, and now that he joined,
Calling him out for. It's the one thing that I heard them call him out for.
they're all pissed off from the other night, I guess.
I don't find that shit funny.
Nothing's here. We're not trying to be funny. We're trying to get to the bottom of something. I'm sorry you're upset.
And fucking giggling the whole time.
I'm not snickering and giggling.
Two fucking schoolgirls turn to fucking together and they think everything in the world is a fucking joke. I told you this the other day when I was in the stream, and I heard them fucking laughing at Sam and I'm fucking crying.
Yes, I know that.
Samantha, today. 6 times today, Samantha, and you're going to go live again?
Oh, she's competing with Evil Nicole.
Yeah, exactly.
Amazing.
I love you, but you hang around with some bad characters.
Okay, honey. It's called YouTube.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
I'm not them kind of people in real life. I beat your fucking ass. They're fucking troublemakers.
Whoa, what happened?
Shit stirrers. You guys think boy's fucking bad.
Boy.
I like this.
Oh, you go pee, honey. I love you. Okay, she's good now. Yep.
Fucking taking a piss.
Yeah, man.
We're not talking about
Yeah, Hondo. I mean, usually Carlos hooks us up with some chat and chills, bro. This is great. He may have, and I just don't know about it.
Why is
26 watching.
Right. Why is Elmo telling
All I want to do is boy my cry.
What did he say?
No, Hondo, he's below the bottom of YouTube.
Right.
Okay? He's below.
My cry. What did Elmo say to you? Say your piece or something? What the hell was it?
She said I told her to sign her kid away and do things. I don't know what she told.
Yeah. And that again was like whatever is 10 years ago. And somebody's saying 10 years ago. Yes, Cammie, some of this stuff is ancient history. It's ridiculous.
Get the boy over here, Hondo. Show my cry what it's all about.
Even Rosie
we're getting moving here. 30 almost in the side chat. 30 people watching. They're waiting for Beetlejuice to come out of the bathroom and beat the shit out of me. You never know what you're gonna get.
I think I have to
love
go. Bye.
the bottom of
Joshua has
YouTube.
to run too.
What
Joshua sticks with the girls.
Hey, Hey, John, can you see the side chat?
Yes.
Read what Aunt Andrew Hondo just wrote.
Okay. Yeah, Elvis, whatever his name is. Elvis, what's the second part? Right. Exactly.
I love the very bottom of YouTube under Elbo's butt cheek.
Oh,
Elvis
I'm
travel. Yeah.
no YT. I'm beneath the bottom of YouTube.
I have a mod. I am the mod for My Cry.
Who?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. Good luck with your mod. How do we know that's the real you, though, Jill Squat?
Oh, Joe Squat's here.
It ain't, no. Could be any Jill Squat, My Cry. This ain't your channel. This Jill Squat don't have no wrench. So this Jill Squat could be anybody. It could be It could be P Squat's best friend, for all we know.
Oh, and then Blazing Leo says Austin was kicked.
You need a wrench, Hondo? You want a wrench? I can give you a wrench, Hondo.
Austin, go fuck yourself. You're a troll. What he just said.
Abe was right. When there is drama going on, Blazing Leo's right there in the string, is stirring the pot.
Blazing Leo, she's innocent as far as I'm concerned.
I haven't seen Blazing Leo do anything wrong, you know.
Right.
So like she's telling Austin to fuck off. That's great.
She has friends on both sides, so it could tear her apart. See, a lot of us have friends on both sides, and this is ripping. Well, that's exactly what Nicole wants. You know.
I don't think she wants that.
I don't think she knows what she wants. She's not capable.
That's more like it.
She's the S word. We can't.
Yeah, man.
What's the S word?
I stay out of drama. It's bad for your health. What? What you talking about, woman?
You want to go to the fucking hospital tonight?
I need a sandwich.
You need a punch to the fucking face?
Oh my God.
Rosebud, get in the kitchen, make me a sandwich.
Oh God!
I'll make you a fucking sandwich. I'll shit fucking stirring you guys fucking do
Hey, John, can you get me some pork roll and make me a sandwich?
Blood will put red tea delight in your sandwich. We don't want that.
Correct.
That was last week.
Right. Last week she could have put the red tea delight. Yeah. People who doubt Elmo can unfriend me. I'm out. No one is doubting Elmo. The hospital love is in the air, ladies and gents. There you go, Hondo. You're blue.
Well,
I'm not taking your wrench, Cammy. No one did nothing to you, Cammy.
Right.
God. So you know what this is like? This is like As the Boy Turns, and I'm on panel with LCD, as they want to call him, Line Crying Dave, and me and Dave the Fisherman. And wherever I go, I would get heat. So now I got John and My Cry on my panel, because I got My Cry on my panel. Everybody's going to give me heat now.
Elmo has not always.
But I didn't even like him.
At one time, Elmo and Boy were a thing. And
yeah, exactly.
That was made up.
Was that behind the scenes and just the big YouTube joke?
Right.
Exactly.
So how are we going to take people for value if they come up with these scams and things one time, and the next moment you're supposed to think, oh, yes, what's the big guy's name? Big Bender and Elmo are a thing. You know, and we have to wonder if it's true or not. It's ridiculous.
Well, it's true.
It is true, though. Now, it is true.
Okay.
I tell Big Tender, congratulations.
Yeah, I agree. Congratulations, Big Tender. Congratulations, Mount Elmo. I'm happy for the two of them.
Thank you, John W., and thank to Evil Abe too. We're on
Earth turns counterclockwise, half past elbows, BBC in his bum.
I've seen panels that were more ridiculous, and they were all made up of women.
Well, yeah, they're all attacking each other.
Yeah.
And guess what? That brings views to a monetized channel, if you would believe that. And people want that. That's what they want. Beetlejuice says this whole fucking panel is ridiculous. Blazing Leo, just thought you said something funny, says Rotten Potatoes.
Well, we're
I'm
not
the devil, of course. You are RP, LOL.
Leo. We can't laugh. That's means we approve of racism if we laugh.
Right. Oh. 3 shit stirring dick turds.
Good
What
time.
did we do?
Good time to break.
Drama community get nasty. That nastier than boy. Yeah, man. Oh, Andrew. I mean, it seems like nothing's changed. It's just like being on, one of Dave the Fisherman's panels, and everybody just coming at you. All because you like someone on the panel, or they think you do. See, at my cry, they think we're best of buds now, and I'm going to come down next weekend. We're going to feed the animals together.
Oh, wow.
They're all, that's what they're all thinking,
In the next breath, yeah, man, they'll say, oh, I don't mind whose panel you go on or whose chat you go in. It's up to you. The next moment, they get pissed.
This is what it's all about. And boy, and even Andrew will tell you, you go on a panel and you get judged. Who was on the panel with you, who you were there with, what you talked about. I've been on some really cool panels with some really cool people, movie, and I could probably fire up some really cool panels and get people ahead of time, and you'd have a blast.
Yeah.
And
you're sane. See, that's the thing. A lot of us are crazy.
You think you're getting laid after this. You better hook up with Cool Nicole, asshole.
She's going to keep sex from you. That's terrible.
I know, John. Isn't this terrible? And I'm having this issue with carpal tunnel really bad. I wake up in the middle of the night and stuff, and my hands numb. And I look down, it's clenching my unit.
Well, it all started, John W. Booth, when Reaper feels that his girls are not being kind. They started abandoning ship. So we're trying to see what the hell's going on.
Well, that's the thing, Hondo. I would float, and then I kind of got involved with Reaper Man art, and I hang around here quite a bit, and I'm getting blamed for shit, I guess. I didn't do nothing wrong.
I follow orders, whatever John says.
Well, hell, we can talk about something else. That's all I care about. That's like beating a dead horse at this point. It's pretty much over. They ran. They didn't want to talk about it. They want to do what ladies do, John. They bring up shit that happened years ago.
Yeah.
And they keep dwelling on it. And they keep dwelling. It's a chemical reaction thing with women where they do live in the past. Men live in the future and in the present. Women live in the past. Beetlejuice said, I think it's insane. I can go to the fucking movies without you causing shit. I didn't cause anything. Art went crazy.
Right.
I was on panel with Art earlier, and he was talking about getting naked. And I had to talk him down. Oh, my God. See, she has to watch the stream when she was in the movies. And she'll understand.
I told you to ring her up while she was in the movies. I told you to ring her.
And Godzilla was way better than this.
No. That's the worst put down I've heard today. That's awful. Booth says, do I hate you? Well, if I was back in the day and you shot Abraham Lincoln, I would hate you. But you're different.
Yep. Yeah, hey, I seen the chair that Abraham Lincoln was shot in. It's at the Henry Ford Museum. But the problem is they claim that like the chair was kept in so many places and people actually sat in it. They're not sure if it's Abraham Lincoln's blood on the chair or if it's somebody's Jerry curl juice. What?
And John Wilkes Booth's house is 30 minutes away from me in Harford County, Maryland. So we went to visit.
The big stain is from Jerry curl juice. My bad. Jesus Christ. God. Said it was a big round stain, like from Soul Glow or whatever that stuff was called.
In those days?
bracelet.
No, it's not. It was.
All of that.
It was in Coming to America. Okay. So it's from the 80s. What's wrong with Eddie Murphy?
I heard that the Pope ordered him to be shot.
God, can't even talk about a movie from the fucking 80s. Jesus Christ.
Well, I'm going back further. The Pope, there's Jehovah's Witnesses said the rumor that the Pope caused Lincoln to be a target. That was crazy.
Where is Elmo?
Andrew Hondo says it's tough being a Jedi in the boy now these days with all these new communities merging into each other. Yep, Kami says it's different when you go with it and laugh. Well, we're trying to laugh at things right now. He's hollering at me and I'm trying to laugh.
Yeah,
I see the looks I'm getting, Kami, when I look over my shoulder.
Yeah. I mean, that's
she called me an asshole. She's gonna be telling me I'm number one here in a minute.
I do try to laugh at everything, but there is a serious side to me also.
Right.
Hey, Carlos. How you doing? Good evening. Good evening. Good evening.
And there are funny drunks. There are serious.
I cry. Have you met Carlos Martinez, Resurrected?
And and Karen is a funny drunk. When she gets drunk, it's funny. Sorry, Cammie, but that's the way it is.
Who?
Who's horrible?
Karen Bedwetter.
Oh, okay.
She beat her kid, I guess. I mean, she doesn't have her child right now. Am I correct, my cry?
What?
She doesn't have her child because CPS removed it from her home because she beat it.
Well, we
what
know about
being explained is she was on a live stream and the child did something wrong, and the next thing you know, she disappeared to the side of the screen, and the kid's carrying on.
Yeah.
And then a couple days later, CPS removed the child from the home.
Right.
That's what I was informed of.
I think something like that happened, but I think that she'll be with him soon.
Yeah, that's what
Getting
she said.
drunk on YouTube, I don't think anybody's going to be with their kids soon. And talking shit about other ladies.
Would you want your daughter to grow up in a home like that? Yeah, man.
Say that again. Would I? No, I wouldn't. That's why I don't drink. That's why Beetlejuice doesn't drink. There's no liquor in our house.
Right.
Nothing goes. Yeah, that's the thing. You know, we're like 5-star parents when it comes to friend of the court. You know.
Exactly.
Elbow left a big brown stain on Dory's sofa. He forgot to wear his diaper, says Andrew Hondo. I think I'm partly to blame for the merging and my rage trolling. Oh, hell yeah. I love it when that dude was calling Fred Flintstone, Carlos.
Yeah. And look, yeah, man, we're not worthy to hear the truth here.
Oh, no, they all ran. I came for the truth and they ran.
Tell the whole truth, hon. They're going to go off in their little world and do it somewhere else. They haven't got the guts to do it here.
So wait, Cammie, it's not even...
Oh!
The one that just said the girls are fucking going to run out and fucking out. I'm not fucking here. I told them the other day when I was on the stream, I explained to them that they came in at the wrong fucking moment. They sat there and stirred shit. Both of them.
Did Beetlejuice tell you guys that the other day?
John W. Booth, I'm against women just as much as the women have been rattling the men. Oh, if men are on a panel, it's this. If men are all on a panel, it's this. We get knocked all the time.
It has nothing to do with the fact that the two of you are shit stars. You go to other people's
I had a fucking wife for 3 years.
You do reaction videos with two people that you guys claim are at least movie buff claims to be a part of the crew, and they're crying and upset, and you guys are over there laughing about it, thinking it's funny.
Huh? Right.
I don't understand that.
She's talking about the stream the other night when Mama Elmo and Sammy were crying.
They're doing reaction videos, laughing their asses off with that little spoon of bottle.
I had no clue.
Why would they get on camera, Velma? Why don't they use the mute button and get the hell off if they don't like it crying?
I didn't understand why it wasn't stopped either, John. And I understand.
Emotional moment, and sometimes women lose control.
I'm
of their
innocent. I'll tell you that.
Yep, I understand that.
And that's not to be laughed at or made fun of or joked
Nobody was. We weren't laughing at on our show, were we,
3-4
John?
times a week and claim to be friends with everybody.
Me and John are friends with everybody. We weren't laughing at anyone.
No, you didn't
I
even
came
know.
into your stream and told you to knock it the fuck off.
We didn't even know it was happening. When my cry got in there, she had already broke down.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I came into his stream and told him to knock it the fuck off.
No. What happened?
No.
What happened? What happened, Velma? What happened, Velma, was that I went over there.
I know what the fuck I said, and I know when the fuck I fucking typed something out. And I asked you to fucking be polite, and I asked you to say the fuck out of the fucking
And people don't understand that when I go live and, I say, that just means that I'm here. You're live. You're doing a real show, and the whole world can record you. And I'm here. I'm here, and I said, hey, let's hang out.
Oh, you're talented for doing that. All you're showing is that you're a freaking panhandle woman talking back, motherfucker.
Somebody whined about a stream being recorded today. I think it was Big Tender or something. Said that somebody was recording. So what? It's world available. And even Samantha said,
I don't know about that. All I know about is the stream the other day when I came in there and asked you two to knock it the fuck off, because all you were doing was stirring shit with people you claim to be friends with, John.
everybody does that.
They pretend to be friends with people and then end up being an asshole?
Yes,
well,
look what happened to Reaper. Look what happened to Reaper tonight, Velma.
Goddamn week.
Look at Velma, what happened to Reaper tonight. They abandoned ship every damn
Oh,
way.
I wasn't
Oh,
there.
I'm not coming back. I'm not coming back.
Overexcited. You weren't there. They abandoned him. He's there now. Art, you want to talk? Art, you want to talk?
It's ridiculous.
Did he come back in?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
Well, I have to leave if you can because I can't hear. Hang on, I'll be right back.
Okay.
I can't hear.
No.
You can leave him shit in his goddamn hat for all I fucking care. Go in your room. Actually, make your hot pocket and then go in your room.
And if we left every time somebody cried or laid off of it, it would be like 100 times a week. I cried over Karen's situation. It tore my heart out. So we all do.
Hello?
Yep.
Art? Fuck. Let me hear Art. Is he talking?
Well, John, I don't
He might not be talking.
like the rest of these people, John. I can't pop a pill every time I have a bad day. So maybe that's what I need.
Well, we understand that.
When Mama Elmo and Sammy have a bad fucking night, let's go in there and make joke fucking reaction videos and laugh about it. I think it's just fun.
Is Art talking?
No, he just left again.
Well, great. If he comes back, then I have to leave again. Come on,
Yeah.
Art. What are you doing? Jesus Christ.
Right, Blazing Leo. That's what I tried to explain to Velma, that he didn't know it. When he opens into a chat, he doesn't know what's going on in there. He just pops on.
What's being said is that basically Beetlejuice told him what the hell was going on, but he still kept carrying on. Yeah, he was asked to quit by Beetle and just kept going on and on and on. That's all she's pointing out. That's all she's pointing out. And she's emotional about it, so it's understandable.
Well, it was understandable when Ricky tried to defend his family as the main bear, too. And he did it very well and very tactfully. And he told Samantha never to leave her out of her mouth again, Nicole's word. And did that last? No.
Oh, yeah, we understand women are emotional.
Take Tylenol.
Carlos. Are you still here, Carlos? I need your help, Carlos. I really need your help, Carlos.
Which Carlos?
Carlos Martinez, resurrected. If you are still with me, can you please come back to the side chat? I need you. Oh.
But Ricky tried to quell all of it as the man of the house, I must say, and the one who wears the pants, and it didn't work.
Yes, he said man of the house. Yes. Yes. In his house, there's probably 2 men. So one of them's a man of the house.
My
So he
cats
says
are all,
it.
my cats are
You
all.
say, you say,
I'm a significant fucking other. I don't want to hear it. Hey, Reaper Man, will you please stop? Don't do anything. This is ridiculous.
I know this isn't even his channel. He wants to delete his. God, if you am
Yeah, I know. It's because I don't know. Carlos, do me a favor. Put Cool Nicole's channel out there. Tell people to avoid her like the plague. End it at that.
She has 2 too. One of them she sings in. Why doesn't she just sing?
Yep. She needs to be avoided like the plague.
Yeah.
He does do that. He picks a stance, and then later on, he says he changes his mind. It's day to day on everybody's part, and it makes things hard, but it's understandable. It's understandable, you know. And so many people are so upset, and we're all so fucking done because of this Cool Nicole shit.
Yeah.
Certainly not deleting my channel because of Cool Nicole.
Yeah, and the girls do it too. Remember how Elmo supported Boy and every step he walked on, and now Elmo doesn't like Boy. So they changed.
Yep. Okay, John Booth, thank you. Yep. Yes, that's what happened. My Cry wanted to know what was going on, but then in certain ways it looked like My Cry was egging it on and people got pissed off. And yes, they joked and laughed about it. Yes, I do know that because I did listen to most of the stream.
No, she was like, "Uh-oh, he's using us for content," and it's like everyone else can use my content, and
I understand all that, My Cry,
and that's fine. But all I did was say, hey, what's up? What's going on? And they want to jump my shit, and then they want to start saying that I'm telling them to sign their rights away and do all this. I don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah. Oh, Joshua, that's right. She has at least 2 channels. One of them it says she sings on, Nicole, and the other one's the other stuff.
Yeah, Cool Nicole and 2 beautiful Cool Nicole world.
Yeah.
Got 3.
Yeah, okay.
Yep, she long formed her.
Well,
a lot of people blaming Movie Buff for egging stuff on. But I wasn't in my Kai stream, so I don't know, said John.
Exactly, John. If they don't like it, don't come in there. That kills me about things. If you don't like a certain product, you don't buy it. If you don't like coming in my Cry stream, stay out.
I'd like it if people came in my stream.
Well, we've always had spies. Remember, Riri used to run over in our stream and run back to Art and say, John's over in my Cry stream saying this. She was a spy.
Well, John has to tell me everything, so everyone knows that.
No, it doesn't make it right, but it's what people. I don't. Not everybody. I try to explain that to people. You have your groups, but that don't mean every person that's subscribed to my channel is my best friend on YouTube.
No.
You agree with that, John? You agree with that, Mike Ryan?
Right.
That's
I'm a perfect example. I don't have a wrench in here, but I still come here and support him.
I would give you a wrench.
That's right.
Oh, fuck. Sorry.
You know, certain things are going on in my cries here in my side chat. I'd give him a wrench for a certain reason.
Right.
I might say things and people question them. That's happened. My cry had it believed at one point that I did not like him because of things I would hear.
Right.
Well,
don't worry
you
about
all
being
say a lot of
stalked by
things.
Nicole, Josh.
I also say a lot of things. Yes.
Don't worry about being stalked by Nicole. Don't worry, at least.
Yeah,
Josh.
I'm going to give you asinine. Oh, God.
Right, Leo.
Yeah. I don't remember that Beetlejuice, but I know everything has direction, different reactions to stressful situations. I understand why the girls were so upset, but I do see my Christ side too. I understand that. People do reaction videos.
Yes. But one time, Josh, they had you connected with Nicole. Remember that? They put an end to that real quick. You know.
Yeah. Yep. That was basically Nicole asked him to be the boyfriend, and he said yes, and then he turned around and changed his mind on a live stream, and it backfired. We went out the window.
Yeah.
Yeah, what? Nobody made it up. That happened.
Right.
There's more to that, John. I believe. So.
Oh God.
Instead, people kissing her ass still should learn to ignore her more. Well, that's what's going to happen, John Boo. She's going to be ignored. Got an hour and 32 more minutes, and never going to talk about her again.
And they'll call everybody. Right. Everybody that ignores her, she'll call racist and cracker.
Oh, yeah. We're all a bunch of saltines. You know, cheese loves crackers.
Yeah.
I tried with her, but I'm not supporting the racist shit. Well, that's the thing. We all tried, Blazing Leo, and it went to the point where she just turned totally racist.
Everybody tried with her. I saw Cutie in there begging her to stop.
Yeah.
You know, and be nice.
Yep. Ay.
That's why I love John, because he always is very forward and he tells people how it is, and he needs to have a lot of respect for that. And I respect.
And then I'm called a shit stirrer. Well, fuck them.
I'm opinionated, but people just don't like my opinion.
Right. That can be called a shit stirrer. Yes.
Exactly. I guess a question why Nicole called us racist for no reason. Josh, it was the last thing she actually had.
Right.
Yeah, she's on there calling you a bully and a racist too. Oh, me? Well, I don't care anymore. It doesn't. It's not going to hurt my feelings because I'm not going to look at it, and I know how to move on and block somebody or just move on, and that's what I know how to do. And I'm not going to let it bother me.
And she was playing your stream back, yeah, man. And it had me on there telling her to get a damn battery for her stuff.
Oh, yeah, that was great. Yeah, I mean, we can make troll videos of that stuff for fun. Just like, beep, 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 beep. You know, my God. What are we going to do?
Well, she's a liar. And if I find somebody lies to me, I really get upset. And when she had no smoke alarm, that's a fucking lie because I know what they sound like.
I know people and they like Dave the Fisherman, his channel, MFD. I cry. You know what MFD is?
No.
Mockery, fuckery, debauchery.
Oh.
Yeah. And guess what? When you come to the guy's channel, He tells you that right when you get there. MFD, fuck the trolls. MFD. Then they tell you a story. Believe it or not, it's up to you. But just don't forget, MFD. So we've all got together on a panel and we've done the Flat Earth expedition. We've all got together on the panel and gone to the moon. We're astronauts. But the trolls come later and say, you guys, oh, unbelievable. That really happened. Basically, just the way it goes, you know? Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Now you sound like Elmo saying, "Oh, there's all men on the panel." You know,
Yeah.
I hate.
Well, hey, this is my channel. I mean,
yeah.
Fucking other channels, and you go, "Hey, it's guys' night," and they all come at you. For what reason? I've seen ladies' night on Art's channel a bunch of times. You call it ladies' night, you get crazy. The other night, Kenworth Trucker came in, started talking about his 15-year-old son. That shit all got clarified about talking about kids, and then fucking out of nowhere, Mama Elmo, oh, because of yeah, man, oh, we're just going to get rid of the rules. Had nothing to do with me. She's just stirring her shit with throwing my name out there. But that's cool. I don't care. Guess what? I'm not talking shit about anybody. Will you let me finish my point? Listen to Cool Nicole over there nicely, please.
Oh my God.
Well, let her mention names. Ignore her. Listen to her for the next hour and 27 minutes. And then don't listen no more. How about that? Have we tried that? I'm going to lose my train of thought by the time I go back, and yeah, you're going to make it look like I'm sitting here just bashing somebody.
Now, Sammy said she was going to go on a panel. Remember on?
All I'm trying to say is she always has a go at me. Had nothing to even do with me, and she's bringing my name up. Kenworth, correct. And she went, oh, we're going to get rid of that rule because of yeah, man. I didn't even do it. Had nothing to do with me. She's the one that put my name out there. That's what these ladies do for their drama.
Yes, Idaho. I know. If they'd have stuck with him and backed him up through all this, he probably wouldn't have done it.
This is so ridiculous. Unbelievable if he did. It's just bullshit. He'll bring it back.
Well, I wouldn't give up my income.
I don't know.
Some income from that?
I haven't checked.
Does he get income? Yeah, man, from his channel.
What's that?
Doesn't he get some income from his channel? He doesn't.
Well, yeah. Why do you go deleting it?
Right.
Don't do that. That's what I try to explain to him.
Money talks.
Yeah, it's like you're just going to throw that in the toilet. It makes no sense. You don't do something like that. I explained that to him earlier. We've been through a bunch of shit, like with Isaac and all of that, and come out on top. You're going to let some girl, just mentally challenged person, destroy a whole bunch of people? Come on.
He needs some milk.
Milk.
There you go. He needs some milk. Yeah, I hope it is just hidden. I hope he's just trying to make a point.
Milk.
Yep. Yeah, I hope so, John.
Didn't they used to say milk does a body good?
Yes, they did. Oh, well.
Yep.
Okay, RP. Yeah.
Well, what a night. What a night, everybody. Josh, he probably hit it. All right.
Well, Samantha said she was going live too and left rather than hash it out in here. And she didn't go live, so they don't always tell the truth.
Well, Oh, everybody keeps switching everything up. They're gonna do one thing, then they do another, then they do one thing, then they do another, and it just keeps going round and round and round. And then people get pissed off because they're always trying to make somebody else happy, and that's where it all gets fucked up. Right or wrong?
That's right.
Oh,
Oh, well, my cry, if you'd like to go live, I'm going to shut this down.
Yeah, probably. I got to take a shower though.
All right. Yeah, I'm the my cry in the Boyd. I'm known as the hardest working man on YouTube.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I believe it.
Oh, I am. I know I am. I work 7 days a week and 2 doubles in 1 week.
oh, you know, there was a woman that had 3 kids, and it's called Mom something, and she worked 8, 7, every day in the week too, besides these 3 kids, but one day or something. I was amazed. You know how they always knock people for saying they have these kids so they don't have to, work and stuff. And she worked. Boy, it was really a good channel. I forget what it was called, Top Mom or something. Good.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, what a night. What a night. Oh, I'll sleep good, John.
Well, I already did, so I'm.
Well, Velma said she's going to hold a pillow over my face, so I'll sleep good.
No, my cry. I had lots of naps.
Okay. Oh, jeez.
You know, John Booth, I don't even think Rosie knows who she is. I may have to, warn people over on that end before anything becomes anything, because this is just, ridiculous at this point. And she's not going to be accepted over there at all, and they'll find out real quick. Probably going to get trolled. Most likely.
Yeah, karma will get her.
Yeah, karma. That's right, Josh. That's right.
Are you friends with Rosie?
Yeah, I'm friends with Rosie. Yes, I am. Yep. I'm the one who told John about Rosie.
Yep.
Nicole gets the pass until the bitter end. This is probably the bitter end for our community. Well, it's like she kind of helped destroy it, if that's the case, Well, what the hell?
Yeah, and the girls will say, it's not only Nicole, and then they won't explain it. Oh,
right, and then they won't explain it. That's right. And that's all we were asking tonight. To just come and explain it. And, I guess they would have, my cry, if I didn't ask you to come up.
Well, how would have them come up too?
I don't know.
They did explain a little bit. That's right. They went way back on.
Yeah, they went way back. That's right, John. Nothing a couple days ago.
What happened a couple days ago?
On Art's channel, when they were crying.
And then people bring up the fucking
correct.
Somebody says they want to be cool with the back, and then that's going to get fucking brought up. And
again. That's what women do. Again and again. They bring the past up. Once again, it's being stated, and she's clarifying it for the ladies. Okay? That women bring up the past over and over again, John, you crashed the car 3 times in your marriage, And you crashed the car that 3rd time, but she's still talking about the first time you crashed the car. You don't even fucking own that car anymore, and she's bringing it up. Meanwhile, you were in the hospital for 6 months after that first fucking wreck 7 years ago with 2 broken hips, but she's still bringing it the fuck up, Because the car insurance went up that time.
I haven't heard Nicole laugh, Cammy.
How much car insurance can ruin a relationship, because somebody broke 2 fucking hips.
Right. I have not seen Nicole
7
laugh.
years ago, movie buff.
Right. Yes, exactly. I have not seen Nicole laughing lately. Really, I haven't, Cameron.
No, it's all been hatred. It's all been hate coming spewing from her. Yep, see that? Because we don't learn the first time. That's why they keep reminding us.
Oh,
Yep, even Brazen Leo says, we do, that's true.
Tammy says the night that Karen was on, drunk as a skunk, she called her something racist, and we laughed, she said. And, you know, Karen was drunk as a fish, and those two had problems. Cammy said there was no problem between Karen and her, but she said so that night. Karen did say there was. And there was racism called. But when you're drinking, you can be very irresponsible. So you have to think of that.
I understand that, but you know, when it's on a live stream, because I've seen some wild shit with drunk people on live streams, you know, it becomes a shit show real easy. You know, and people don't remember what they said when they're drunk, and then they go back and watch it and go, "Ooh, I did say that."
No,
Yep.
no, JD. It wasn't recent about my cry and between him and what's the other one's name? Elmo. That was brought up. That was way back.
Yeah, I have no,
Can you stop yelling in my side chat, please?
and then they called me a liar. You know, I'm trying to get resolution.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
Dead mom.
Oh.
That game is so stupid.
Movie, can you read me Zorro tonight?
Do what?
Read me Zorro.
Wait, what?
What is JD Tech 22 saying? I am my cry. Yes,
You are my cry.
that's right.
Yeah.
What is the?
That's Ricky. That's Samantha's
Yeah, I
significant
understand.
other.
What's the question? What's he trying to address? What's he trying to say?
Ask us anything, yeah.
I think he's saying, "Are you my guy?" or
Very
something.
bizarre.
Yeah, and he said, yes, he is.
Yeah.
Yes, I am what?
No, just,
Another one of those things about the Boyd. Everybody's going to, oh, you got so-and-so on your panel. Oh, you got this one on your panel.
Cammy, Karen laughed so much that my cry has a recording that sounds like you're taking a balloon and pulling the prophylactic part out and making a noise. Yeah, that.
What part of the balloon is the prophylactic part, John?
Well, it looks like what you'd slide over a dick, the top.
Oh my god.
What am I lying about, JD Tech 22? What exactly, you know, why don't we, you know, squash the beef, so to speak? What are you talking about?
You can make balloons out of rubbers too. You can
make
put
balloons
water
out of-
in them and drop them out a window.
John, I want to, you know, there's some kind of a misunderstanding somehow. This JD Tech 22, who I've never spoke to before, seems to, you know a bit of reality. So I want to understand where he's coming from. What
Well,
exactly?
you know who he is. We told you.
I understand that, but
Yeah.
I'm trying to
My
understand.
cry. You understand that's Samantha's husband.
Right. So
Okay.
what is he talking about? Where is this information? What is it in reference to that I'm lying about? You know, I don't get it. I don't get what there is to squash. What exactly are you talking about?
Come on.
People are saying that I said to get Mama Elmo beaten or sign her rights away. I mean, this is ridiculous. Where are these chats? Where is this?
That's to earn respect, Kami, and I don't know where you brought up the racism, but you know, we don't even know what word would Karen use against you that's racist. You know, why don't you quote it?
I don't know what Kami's talking about.
I know.
That's the only rule I have over at my show is, you know, don't say racist things.
Right.
So
Because
are you saying that Elmo is lying?
So are saying that Elmo is lying. Yes, absolutely. I asked Elmo last night. This is what I said to Elmo. Okay, and I'll read it to you. And this is quote verbatim quote. And it says, what's that noise, first of all?
There's no noise.
Oh, I hear some kind of like a vacuum or something. This is what it says. Quote, it has come to my attention that you were telling people I said to sign your rights away to someone else and to have you move here. Why are you saying that? It's a complete lie. That was at 1:35 a.m. last night, early this morning. I still don't have a response. So absolutely, I am saying she is lying. I don't know what she's talking about. I have absolutely no clue what she's talking about. I don't.
I know what it all is, my cry. It's when all the women lusted after you and they were going to move to Florida. That's what that came.
Were you trying to be the next Jim Jones of YouTube?
Right.
No, I didn't even know there was Jim Jones of YouTube. So Samantha, what I'm saying is, if you have these things, release them, because I have my own, copy, and we can look at dates of when all this occurred. They're saying that it was recent. I have no clue what you're talking about. I haven't spoke to Mama Elmo in months.
See, Reaper took care of that, Cammy Joe, and his rules. No more screenshots. So see, you're going to go use it because you didn't make that a rule.
Yeah,
that was rules for our personal channel.
This is all between
everyone, John.
Right.
They go do what they want on their channels. That's what it's all about.
But wait a second, Sammy and Cammy, they have all of this information, but the heart of the matter is between Elmo and myself.
Right.
And Elmo's not here saying anything, so
right.
I don't. Why can't Elmo say what it is that she's got to say? Exactly. Why does she have to speak through you guys? That doesn't make any sense.
I cry tons of times. I have 4 pussies, and I'm not leaving 3. Oh, got the wrong 3 pussies. And I'm not
go.
Yeah.
The part about the beatings, okay, because we do know Elmo was abused.
I had no clue, first of all, that she was with her husband, and second of all, had no clue that she was getting beaten. So I have no idea what that's in reference to. So I have I honestly don't have any idea, JD Tech 22. I don't know what was she saying, where I said, Elmo, it's a good idea for you to continue to get beaten. That doesn't make any sense. What was the context of the argument, of the situation?
Leo, if you go in Samantha's chats shortly, you'll see them there. Apparently.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. She says it.
I have no idea. I haven't spoke to Elmo in months. So, was she being beaten recently? Or was it months ago? I have no idea. And second of all, what's the whole point of saying it? Let's say in the odd chance that it was true that I said those things, what is the aim of her saying it or bringing it up even? I don't get it.
Yeah, I know.
What's the cares? What's the object? What's the purpose of it? I don't get it.
Make you look bad. Look like an asshole.
Yeah.
Well, I already am an asshole. No one has to do it.
Well, they're saying they're going to show the screenshots, it looks like, on Sammy's stream. So, I see they're going to show them on Sammy's stream. Okay, well, fire up Sammy's stream and, call out my cry if that's what you guys got to do. I mean, that's what it sounds like. And if my cry, if he said these things, he said these things. They'll be in screenshots. I mean, women love screenshots, I've learned. Just like it helps them keep track of the past, John.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea.
They just keep them in order, screenshots.
No clue.
Oh, did you know, get this, man, that didn't we hear this, my cry? Elmo has a book of all the things, what are they called that come on, troll names. And
okay.
He had her stating it. didn't you? You had her recorded, stating all the troll names, like
Yeah.
Jack Squat's other name, the
Yeah.
Jill Squat one,
Yeah.
and the P Squat, and all those.
Yeah, well, just like I told you the other day, and you heard me say it, John, and you got to realize when I say things and people in Boyd hear what I say, and people in Boyd are trolls, they go do things. And they know who Jack Squad is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I made that little joke, and I know you're going to see troll accounts out there, Jill Squad and all that. Because I said to them, hey, guys, that would be great. Make some.
Yeah, we did already. That's right.
I know they listen. There's about 3 or 4 of them running around now. It's hilarious.
We saw P Squat.
You guys only know the right one because my cry gave her a wrench before it went crazy.
Yeah.
Yep. So it's like Carlos Martinez resurrected. It's Jill Squad.
Yeah.
I thought you killed it.
And there's all rumors about who the real. Will the real Jill Squat please stand up as to who she really is?
Fucking shoe.
What?
Oh, my phone.
What?
There, it's in the tray, okay?
It's a towel.
Oh, you throw the towel away.
Yeah, but sometimes do.
What's happening?
Don't look at it, it's gross.
Oh, God.
Golly, that.
It's gross.
I'm going to sleep then today.
Yeah, for an hour and a half.
Yep, for like an hour and a half. Yeah, I think I got to be at work in 20 minutes. Who knows?
I know it says streaming 2 hours. Yeah.
Yep. Hey, I went live. Yeah, been almost 3 hours. Time flies when, you're calling people out, I guess. Honey, that's why we tried to tell you missed a lot. You might want to watch it in the morning. Well, then,
and
you
30
might want
watching
to change your mind, man.
30 watching.
Oh, yay.
Unbelievable.
And 13 thumbs up and 14 down.
That's pretty good though.
Yeah.
More thumbs up and down than I ever get.
And then you're always saying, that's the best stream I've
That's the best show I've ever done.
I always get
No, that was Art's Pubs, even though he's not here right now.
yeah.
Me and Josh staying out of it. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, right.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to go get a diaper from Elvis.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
right, because Big Tender will get mad if we say anything about a certain person. So we have.
I'm not talking about anybody. I just tell it like it is. And when I tell it like it is, they all say I'm talking about them.
Oh, come on, run away. Oh, God, oh, jeez. Get out.
Talk to me like that again.
Oh, dang.
Oh my God.
I'm not in the mood for you.
Yeah, man, you gotta get beat up, bro.
Can you mark it down that on 5/31/2019 at 10:55 p.m. she hit me. All right, we're gonna talk about this tomorrow. Might even bring it up next day, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day, and hey, in 5 years from now, we gotta bring it up, John, on a live stream that she hit me again.
Was it a love tap?
You in a fucking minute. I'm gonna use
Hey,
crazy.
what's those words you used? You were under
I
distress?
was under emotional duress.
Duress. You got that, everybody? She's under emotional duress right now. And
I'm going to fucking stop.
Movie Buff, we already hid the knives earlier, right, Movie Buff?
Shoes. Hide the shoes.
Right, we already hid the shoes while she was in the movie.
I'm going to
We hid the sharp knives already, everybody. Don't worry. No,
you.
Movie Buff made sure when you
I'll
were...
stab you with vacuum
God, she's getting a shank, everybody. Oh, God, she's getting a shank.
Boy, I'm glad we know that how much you love each
In
other.
my skull? Oh, my
I'm
God,
gonna
she
chop
said
my
she
balls
was
off.
in my skull.
I wanted to
John, is
use
that some
eyeballs. I
sexual
told
thing,
her
pissing in my skull?
that all men should be castrated. I told him that.
Minecraft, have you ever heard of that? She's got piss in my skull.
No,
Move out of my
That's
way, you
amazing.
stupid monster. Dang, you
know.
always in my freaking way.
Oh, man. I love you.
No, no, no.
Ugh.
Who's typing on an old typewriter?
Not me.
What?
I mean,
No, that was Josh shooting somebody.
Oh,
Yep.
Ugh. What are you talking about? The flight to where? Oh, the
Get
flight.
away from me. Oh, come on.
well, he says his game helps calm him down, John W.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
RP, man. RP, you're so funny.
Shoot.
Yep. It's not like I have a schedule or something, you know?
Come on, you little buggers.
You know what a bugger is?
Tell him, John.
In the UK, it was used to refer to a homosexual.
Oh, no.
Oh, God. People are going to come crying that we're politically incorrect, John.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, God. They're over there using the word bugger.
Like if you
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
up your rear if you were buggered.
Somebody needs to get over there and tell them they're wrong. They're politically incorrect.
What about cunt? Has that ever had a good meaning?
Ha,
Oh, God,
you
no. That's a bad word. That's a bad word. I don't know. Gay dudes might use that to refer to women, but
Oh,
yeah, I
hate
don't
you
use it.
so
Elvis
much.
does throw it around. We know he's gay, John, so
Well, dyke is
he
not
likes to
supposed to
call
be.
women that.
You use dyke is not supposed to be so.
Oh, RP, that was funny though. Yes, it was. Yeah, he throws that around like crazy, and he has been ridiculed for it. Oh, who's hitting the bong, man?
I am.
Yeah, you and my cry are passing the bong, Josh.
Yeah.
It's Friday night.
Yeah, man. It's Friday night. Yeah.
Oh God, Rosie's gonna bake in her bikini again.
The airport has closed.
Sponge cake, yeah. I hate that bikini so bad because
John, what is Beetlejuice talking about in this side chat about an airport?
somebody was going to fly somewhere. Where's it say it?
Yeah, RP said something about the flight to Panani. What country is that in? I was wondering. Is that in South Africa, or is that like one of those ethnic countries over there, like by Libya or something?
No, that's in Florida. You can only get there when you sign your rights
Leave
away.
me alone, dude.
Yeah. John W., I could really start on Rosie. I was shocked and appalled at her nighttime visits in Vegas. Oh,
I gotta smash or something.
sitting next to people that shit right beside them. Oh God, I'd be miles away.
We're always nice to Rosie.
She sat there, didn't she? Yeah, man.
Yes, he did make a subtle joke. Yes, I think he did. It was rude, but that's all right. All right. She's pointing out that your joke was tasteless.
Well, I'm just saying.
Sexy.
What can I say? I'm innocent, you know. So it's an icebreaker. That's what someone who's innocent would do. You know, they would joke about it and try to move on. It's like being forced to go to church. You don't want to. You want to go to the bathroom and piss on the toilet paper.
Yeah, well, everybody's got an opinion. Movie buff, be nice to Rosie. No one's been mean to Rosie.
No, I'm just shocked at some of her nighttime visits in Vegas.
No one's being mean to anybody.
And damn,
Yeah.
if I had money, I wouldn't be staying in a, what is them things called? Hostel. I'll tell
Yeah,
you.
hostels.
God.
Yep, they canceled those flights over where I actually farted in front of my girlfriends earlier when one was talking about the doctor she was dating.
There it goes.
Yep, I heard that. Was that you, Josh?
Yep. Yep.
That was me.
Oh my God! Did you know Reaper? Did he go live, or that's an old mention? It said, "Oh, that's old, isn't it?" Yeah, man. It says, "Let us alone." Live now. That much.
Yeah, it might be from earlier.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. I don't understand the term that people have when they have a problem. What is it called that many have? Autism. How come autism has such a wide range, all the way from Dakota, the son of Jason, who has a 2-year-old mentality and he's 10 years old. He's called autistic.
It's a spectrum.
All the brilliant people that are autistic.
It's a
Yeah,
spectrum.
it's a spectrum.
Yeah, wide.
It's a spectrum.
Fucking teacher and he doesn't know that.
He was a teacher years ago, and they didn't really have it then, honey. It's a new thing that they've come out with.
Yeah.
Right. We didn't have autistic kids in our classes.
They were just called special back then.
Yeah.
Weren't in
They
my
were called special back then.
Right, and we didn't teach the special kids. They had special classes. I didn't
Right.
have people with those problems in my classes.
Correct.
So that's the difference. I always taught the best reading group, the most smartest
No,
kids.
you don't have to explain it to him. But John, he's not being rude. He was a teacher. He's been retired, and he's like a person.
Well, suppose every autistic child had the mind of a 2-year-old. They don't. So you can't take
He
one.
just said that. He just said that, honey. He just
Right.
said that. Yes, he agreed with you. He agreed with you. You're yelling, and he agreed with you. Yes.
And look at who else is that? Vic Gertz lists 20 things that she has wrong with her. And I talked to Patty, and Patty says, no way could she have 20 conditions. And she said that they overlap, and she calls it a new condition. So, you know, the medical field has gone out of its mind. It's insane.
Take Tylenol. It'll get rid of empathy.
Tylenol, right. Gets rid of your empathy, right. Who goes to bed with 4 Tylenol a night? Who told me that? It was more than 4. It was
Patty.
6. Yeah, you think
I don't know if I want him as my teacher. He seems very judgmental.
well, I'm retired. I can do anything I want and not get bothered. To hell with it.
All right, he finally killed some zombies, says Josh. He finally killed the zombie boss.
Yes, I did.
There he is, too. Oh.
Yeah, I had to.
Leo, it's a fine line on YouTube between weirdo and sensible.
You leave the room? Shut that off then. I did. He agreed with you. While you were screaming at him, he agreed with you. And when I went to school in the 80s, they labeled you. You're emotionally disturbed. You're neurologically impaired.
Yeah.
They knew which kids were missing chromosomes. They knew this stuff.
And there was the short bus, yeah, man, that they took.
Yeah, exactly. And there were special children. That's not what he said. That's not what he said. It's not what he said, honey. Well, what he is talking about, John, am I right or wrong? These children are mainstreamed more these days.
Yeah.
Yes. It's
Oh, yeah,
understandable.
when I was there, they had a special ed class, and they all
Right.
John,
I took language arts. I didn't take English. I took language arts,
Okay.
and that's a different style of English. Correct?
Hmm.
Yeah, language arts include several areas. Yeah.
Exactly.
Like homonyms and synonyms.
Exactly. And you learn more things. Yes. Oh, normal English class, I was failing.
Yeah. Now, see, this is what gets me today. Yeah, man. Everything is the opening of Star Wars in Disneyland, and we're all in here sitting about petty little things like this, and those people are really excited about that, you know. And it's going to open in Florida too when their land opens. So it's really something. If we would all watch positive streams, we wouldn't get into this shit.
Yeah, before me and John were talking about Ratatouille World.
Yeah.
They're bringing it to Disney World in America.
Yeah.
Here? Well, there you go, John. I don't have to worry about any of the crazy protests in Europe. I don't have to go there to see it, like I was saying earlier.
Well, the KKK protested in, look what happened in that Ohio town. They had a tornado come.
Now, John Booth, are you talking about Cool Nicole? Because if you are, it doesn't matter anymore. Pretty much. Just doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah.
Done with it.
RP's instructing me about autism. Well,
yeah.
How come somebody can have autism and have the mind of a 2-year-old, be 10 years old, and then somebody else is brilliant? Like he says, it doesn't have to do with.
Because like Beetlejuice is explaining, it's a spectrum and there's different levels.
Yeah.
John, I watch it's called The Apprentice. No, not The Apprentice. I used to watch that too. No, the other one with the guy, damn, he owns Campers World. Marcus Lemonis. He has a show called, we watch it, The Prophet.
Oh.
And he actually went, and a guy is a grown man running a business. He's got a form of autism. And the emotional spectrum of how to deal with things, emotional things.
Yes.
He's like out of clue with all of it. And then he brokers a deal with Marcus Lemonis, and at one point he looks at him, he goes, "Is this where I get to hug you?" Because he doesn't understand it all, you know?
Yeah.
So Marcus told him, "Yeah, this is where you get to give me a hug." And he gave him a big hug, and but you could tell watching the show that the guy he was dealing with, he has quirks, and he seems like a really odd person.
Okay.
And it's just the way his autism is affecting him as a grown adult.
Yes. Well, why does Jason feature his son's?
Yeah, they just say Belma's saying Anthony Hopkins has autism.
Okay. But Jason has an autistic son with a 2-year-old mentality and a 10-year-old. And he's always saying, I'm on here to help the autism cause. He never says the other problems with his son, a 2-year-old mentality.
I know a couple different YouTubers that, they talk about autism because their children have it also.
Yeah. And they look like the worst cases that you can imagine of life,
Well, it's all different levels, John.
Yeah.
Like you're saying, you can have a 10-year-old that acts like a 2-year-old. Yeah, there's mental, there's emotional, there's lists.
Yeah. Because that singer, doesn't he have autism? The Angel Muniz is supposed to.
Angel has different type. Yeah, has a certain type of autism, and then he's got a few other quirks going on with him too. Yes.
Yeah.
Like cancer, stage 1, 2, 3, 4, different levels. That's what Jill Squat said.
And did she? Where?
Think.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, we don't see it. Where'd she say?
He just wants to get Beetlejuice yelling at him again. She said, "Don't blame her for your group falling apart." Yeah. Okay. Whatever. Ain't nobody blaming anybody. Oh. Well, everybody, the party's over.
Yeah, that's a long stream you had. You kept people's
attention. Yes.
And you had my cry right along. You had my cry right alongside of you and all, and it's just been amazing. Some of the stride.
It's like, yeah, when you look at the thing, it's like we got him in a sandwich, John.
Yeah, but then
That's
the
true.
other side where Reaper Man just went off his end, so it's terrible.
He might have went off the deep end. I gotta go talk to him. I think talk him off the ledge or whatever.
And my cry needs to take a shower, and then he may go on. So we'll see what.
Yeah, I gotta
Yeah,
go.
Drama said nicely, please don't drown.
No, I didn't.
I don't care what you say.
When the Hurricane Irma was coming, John wanted it to kill me.
I know. I said I hope Irma hits my cry.
Yeah.
Irma said she'd be grateful.
Well, for the rain, right? So it goes up and rains on Carolyn. It was crazy.
Yeah. I don't have any.
Yeah, that's right, Blazing Leo. Cue the trolls.
Well, thank you very much.
All right, everybody.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks for coming on my cry. I want you to understand I don't have a problem with you.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah, man, it's just opinionated, and well, Velma calls me tacky at times, but
Yeah.
I mean, you're one of my friends on here, and still think I'm rude and inconsiderate, but that's just me sometimes.
Well,
No,
at least you're playing with a full deck, yeah, man. That's what.
They don't like my opinion, John. Yes, I'm playing with a full deck.
I understand it. It's because you're a genius, and there's a fine line between insanity and genius.
Oh, he's far from a genius.
That's your opinion, man. Hey, John, it's a good thing we hid those knives earlier.
Well, the shoes.
Yeah, and the shoes. She's gonna be wondering where her shoes are when she's looking for them when we work in the morning. Oh, okay.
Because your little girl's going to pick up that habit and throw a shoe at you. She probably already has.
She already does, John. How did you know?
I knew that. I heard it happen once.
On that note, all I'm going to say is later, dudes.